Purchase your tracks today.
Keep that grass cut when you banging in the streets. They call you pussy cause you say you don't like beef. You trying to be a good guy, but they want the rage. That's why they smacking their hand up against the cage. You trying to grind, trying to get a little cheddar, but now they banging at your front door with Berettas. They wanna hate, they never wanna see you shine. They wanna see you in the casket, real drastic. We all kings and queens, let's get the cream. But instead they wanna take another man's dream. Martin Luther and
What it do, what it do, what it do? What's going on, world? It's your boy Meek here on the up-and-coming show, Breaking Bread. You know, as promised, I promised new faces, so I got some new faces on the panel. You know, state y'all gangster and where y'all from and who y'all be.
What's poppin', motherfuckers? It's your boy Raw Sash, host of the All on the Table podcast, coming at you live each and every motherfucking Thursday. Google me, bitch. I'm everywhere and nowhere at the same motherfucking time. Anywhere you can listen.
So everybody doing it
coming
now.
in your motherfucking ears. You know what I mean?
It's like it's late and early at the same damn time. All right. Exactly. You know what the business is? DC, man, hosted with the shit. We pretty much, we everywhere. Spotify, iTunes, you know what I'm saying? Pandora, your mom's favorite cell phone, the meat market down on 55th. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, gentlemen, we gotta talk about this snitching shit, man. The past couple years, it's like this snitching shit is getting out of control, man. Like what's up with that? Like when they started normalize snitching as being cool.
The day social media started.
That's a fact, son. Wow, I ain't think about it like that. That is true, son. That is true. When social media came on the scene, it changed the game for everything. It changed the game for the hood for real, son.
It made it cool. It made it cool to do certain shit because people could see it now. So XYZ might agree with it. And depending on who do it, now it's like they did it, so why can't I do it?
I can't do it. Yeah. That's a fact. What about you, DC? How you feel about that?
Oh, man, this shit got glorified. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas even in snitching in raps nowadays. Like, this shit just...
Boy, yo.
It's like, God damn. Like, nigga, you telling everything you did, nigga. This nigga chronologued his whole day. Shot nigga on the 5th. Shot a nigga on 7. Shot him at 2 o'clock. The weapon still in the 11. Like, nigga, god damn, nigga, you snitching on yourself.
Find out DC got bars on the low.
Oh, yeah, I
used to.
Don't worry about it.
Hashtag bars, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I used to on the low. Anywho, but no, I'm just saying though, like it's been glorified. You got Tekashi 6ix9ine, who is a poster boy for being a snitch. This nigga is more famous than some motherfuckers who've been putting in real work. You know what I mean? You got Gunna, who jumped to like the whole YSL thing. Like, I ain't been keeping tabs on it, but I know everybody flipped on that boy more than a mattress. Jesus Christ, like, and it's cool now. Like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? The Italians will put a horse head in your motherfucking bed when you come home.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's just it's the times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, you told on somebody they was gonna beat your ass every day they seen you.
Facts.
Until they got tired of beating your ass.
Snitching is like BBLs. If you don't got one, then you ain't cool.
You ain't
snitching, you ain't cool.
My nigga, son. Facts.
Yeah, it's starting to get to that point to where it's like if you haven't snitched on somebody, you ain't a real nigga. And I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to be a real nigga then.
Yeah, I don't want to be like what the fuck is that? But like, I feel bad because 6ix9ine, man, that nigga really made Brooklyn look bad. Like sometimes I'd be afraid to tell niggas I'm from Brooklyn, yo. Because the first thing,
I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker.
How you feel about your boy 6ix9ine? I'd be like, see. You see,
yeah, I wouldn't tell nobody neither.
Motherfuckers ain't even know who he was till he started snitching. That's the crazy part.
That's what it is.
And he made that shit look thorough. Like it was that.
Nobody knew who he was till he became a fucking caricature. and
Right.
started snitching.
Mhm.
Because when he was a regular motherfucking Mexican dude, nobody gave a fuck who he was. But then he came with all the antics, the fucking hair, the loud talking, running up on niggas' blocks in the middle of the night when nobody's outside. Like that shit. Like, and motherfuckers eating that shit up because they don't know no better. Because the problem is, motherfuckers
social
these
media.
days, not only that, but the problem these days, motherfuckers ain't outside like they used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
When
they
you was
play
younger,
dangerous
niggas was
playing
outside
Fortnite.
till motherfucking midnight. The motherfuckers had to drag you inside. Now they watching TV, they watching internet, they
Yeah.
watching YouTube, so they don't know no better about. They don't know what the real streets is. So they only getting what they being fed or digesting from social media. So it looked cool. Tekashi looked cool, like he out here in the hoods and everything, but he ain't in the real hoods. He on motherfucking movie sets making it look like he in the hoods.
Yo, that's the fact. That's a fact. Like, I just realized you can do that because
Yeah.
Jim Jones did that shit in one of his videos. I thought the nigga was on a block. It was a
Ah.
whole set that was set
Yeah,
up like a corner
shit,
store.
the way technology is nowadays, you can do this shit on a green screen and make my shit look like I'm in the moon or some shit. You dig what I'm
Yo,
saying?
word, that's a fact. I did the same thing.
You see what I'm saying? So I can make it look like I've been in the hood all day, but I'm sitting in my motherfucking house not doing a goddamn thing.
Niggas'
But
whole
but
life is a
fronting,
movie set now, man. Niggas' whole life is a movie set.
it's a front.
Mhm. Like, I don't understand that because it's like he had did an interview and he said, "Oh, what you expect me to do? Everybody calling me a snitch, but anybody that got offered 47 years was the same thing that I did."
Well,
Man.
first of all, you wouldn't put yourself in that position, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Big
My
fact.
point exactly.
If
Let
you
me
can't,
let me ask y'all this though, right? Because I heard somebody, I was in a conversation with somebody, right? And they was talking about the whole snitching shit, right? He was saying that it was a nigga at his job that was blatantly ratting on motherfuckers, right? So I was like, so who's worse? The nigga that's straight up ratting or the nigga that's dry snitching?
the
Who's
dry
actually
snitch,
worse?
Dry
the
snitch.
dry snitch.
Dry snitch.
So he felt like the straight up rat was worse. I said, at least the rat, you know what the fuck it is with this nigga.
You could, I feed that
Dry
motherfucker
snitch.
false information all goddamn day and watch him
Nigga
go
that's
ruin
dry
himself.
snitching, you don't know what the fuck going on. He going, matter of fact, he buddying you to death so you could give up tape so he could go. And
Facts.
they do it in a slick way. They not even gonna tell the boss. They gonna tell the nigga that they cool with because they know he gonna tell the boss.
Yeah.
Fact. That's a fact, yo. I agree with you 100%. That dry stitching shit is 10 times worse because it's like he ain't gonna tell you what it is. He gonna be sitting up there howling at you, asking you questions. You thinking that's your man, you gonna bow to the information. He gonna go to the next man. That's gonna go to the boss. So dry snitching is way worse. Like
Way
you said,
worse.
snitch,
And the
he'll
boss
tell you
ain't
to your
even gonna
face,
get
like, yo,
all
I'm a
the real.
snitch.
The boss ain't even gonna get all the real facts because you know niggas like to accentuate shit.
Oh, niggas gonna put some stank on that motherfucker.
Fact.
They're gonna fabricate that shit. That's 100% facts. And that's what I don't understand, man. But it's like, what happened to the I know what I'm getting myself into type of time? Nobody's on that no more, son. Nobody's on that. And it's like, it's crazy to me.
Times have changed though. That's why. Like COVID shut a lot of motherfucking shit down to where like I think, like I told somebody, I said I think COVID was like a blessing and a curse at the same time. Because it opened motherfucker eyes up to see like it's some people out here that's really doing some foul shit.
Mhm.
But it also gave people time to get better at lying, to get better at snitching, to get better at
That's a fact.
learning how to lie. You know what I'm saying? Now, motherfucker, you got motherfuckers who ain't doing shit, but they know how to make a good post to make it seem like they out here living the motherfucker best
Look
life.
how many motherfuckers right now, right? All right, let's take what's your man name? Keith Murray. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't just him. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's doing it, but you got a lot of motherfuckers talking about shit from 20 years ago because now
social media wasn't
I need
there.
to get my name back in the spotlight. I need y'all to say my name again. I need y'all to know who I am again. So now I'm gonna talk about some old shit like
wow
shit. And the thing is, you got niggas like Math Hoffa that's like, yo, talk that shit. You know what I mean? You making niggas bringing up old shit like technically, nigga, you part of the motherfucking problem. You egging these niggas on to bring up some old nut ass shit that ain't even got nothing to do with nothing no more.
I call that the real life culture. Like the motherfuckers whose days have passed them by, but they still feel the need to hold on to that one grip. You know what I'm saying? They got one nigga.
They did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got one, one person you can call and they gonna put you on on that interview, and that's your chance to talk that weird shit. Cause like nobody gives a fuck. Keith Murray, I'm not gonna lie, God, don't strike me down, but I thought the nigga was gone. I ain't know the nigga was still
Man,
alive.
why nobody think about no motherfucking Keith?
I ain't heard of Keith Murray since 1995.
Right.
It
Hey,
might have been.
I think somebody waiting to get in too, cuz. You heard me, Meek? I think somebody waiting to get in.
Somebody waiting to get in?
Yeah.
Let me see.
But nah, niggas like Keith Murray, you forgot that nigga even existed. So now it's like
Honestly, I did.
he buzzing all over again, not for his music, but for being a fucking a dingleberry because you want to tell old ass stories. Now, mind you, that shit 20 years ago, nigga. We can't prove that shit. We don't know.
Yeah, and that's the other thing I hate.
Like, yeah.
Like you coming at me with some prehistoric shit that I can't nobody verify. There's no paperwork, no cameras, no YouTube, no nothing.
Fuck.
So we got to take you at your word. But if I see you out this bitch bugging, flipping around, Bobby Brown in this bitch, nigga, I can't take nothing you say serious.
That's a fact.
And then right after that, now you see him all in the club.
Yeah.
Paying him to come to the shows and all that. That's all that shit was about. But
yeah, it was about getting to the check.
But that's how niggas is getting back because of social media. That's how niggas getting back in graces. Because now I could say some nut ass shit, and you know, especially black folks, we gonna eat that shit up.
That's a fact.
Yo, he said what? Let me share this shit so everybody.
Bro, Star, Shay, bro.
Now he back in the spotlight again.
Gossip.
Gossip. They still got gossip.
Yeah, motherfuckers still around.
Got a new one on the set. Introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm over here.
Tits McGee.
Cover it today. Yeah.
Oh.
It's your girl Savagely Humble, the host of It's a Hard Not Life podcast. Before DC slapped me, co-host of What the Shit podcast as well.
Word. Gotta put it out there.
Just a hood nigga with a bunch of hood niggas.
Yeah, exactly. Wearing hoods, nigga.
Link up, son.
Damn, I just realized we all busting the scene with a motherfucker hood.
I'm growing on motherfuckers.
Yeah. You just chimed in, but you know, we talking about the whole snitching epidemic and you know how crazy and out of control is getting real quick. So you want to add a little bit of input on how you feel personally about that?
It's sad the way that it's going. You know how niggas just freely snitching, don't give a fuck, snitching on the dead and thinking it's okay.
Oh yeah.
You know, you out here snitching and then letting niggas know where you at type shit. Don't give a fuck. But it's not the same as growing up in the 90s and shit like that, where you know somebody snitch, you ain't seeing that motherfucker no more.
Ever. Sometimes you look at a t-shirt.
After you snitch, you can't be on the block no more. You gotta
can
go
never show
else.
your face again.
You moving to Idaho.
Nah,
yeah,
niggas is actually hanging with the snitches now. That's the crazy.
Yeah, and freely.
That's what blow about Bob.
Niggas do, and then you do shit around these niggas and wonder how and why you getting caught up. You already know how that nigga operates, so why you be around him?
Facts. You know this nigga tells stories. Why you telling this nigga your story?
Yeah, sir.
You giving this nigga mathematics so he could go break that shit down. Like that shit is bananas.
That don't make no sense to me, man. Like, I feel bad about what happened to Nipsey, man, because I know y'all heard what happened, but they were saying that he was telling the nigga shitty loke that you know you a snitch and he had paperwork and gave it to the nigga and nigga felt some kind of weight. Like, what's up with that? Like, that's the code. That's the code you're supposed to live by if you in the streets. If you snitching, I can't fuck with you.
Right. Let me ask you this, based off what you just said, right? Because it's another conversation I had with somebody. Right. Everybody got to live by that code.
That's a fact.
Do everybody on the planet got to live by that no snitching rule, or is that mainly for niggas?
It's street shit. It's niggas in the street because you can't ask a civilian to. You know what I'm saying? It's a street code. I'm not in this. Yeah, that's what you signed up to, you know what I'm saying? Be loyal and keep that shit right. You know what I'm saying? Once you get in that game, that's the code you're supposed to be in.
I had somebody tell me that even if you're not in the streets, you still gotta live by that code. And I'm like, yeah, that don't make sense.
No, that ain't.
That's like telling the nigga that do construction he got live by banker rules when he at the job. Like that shit don't work. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, that's a fact. Like I was listening, I agree. It's like it's about my shit shaking and shit. No. But yeah, you know what I mean? If you in the streets, you gotta follow that code. You gotta follow that no snitching code. But if you're a regular civilian, it's by all means do what you gotta do because you're not in the streets. You a regular Joe.
You didn't sign up for that. You didn't ask for that.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So that's not snitching. You expect civilians to do that. That's what the police.
Now that we established that, right? What about a nigga that used to be in the streets, but now he flipped the script? He a regular L7. Dude, he still gotta live by them street rules
to a certain extent.
It's like the mob. Once you in the family, you always in the family.
Because here's the thing: once you know the secrets and you start telling, it still goes back to what you used to be.
Yeah.
Like if I'm a regular nigga and I don't know nothing, I can't tell on nobody. I don't know shit because I ain't out here. But if you was in the White House stealing back in '88, you can't wait till 1995 to be like, well, them niggas was stealing. I was with them, but I ain't with them no more.
But that's what motherfuckers is doing. They like, yo, 20 years ago.
Yeah, no, that shit don't.
Hey,
that's how that shit was.
You know what?
Like,
that's so crazy that you said that. I didn't even know this story. I was on YouTube and I came across a story of fucking G-Dep going to tell the police that he killed the man 17 years after.
Yo, I didn't hear about that. For real?
I never knew that until I seen that shit yesterday on YouTube.
That's because he was trying to get away from Diddy.
Yeah, I get it, but even though it's not somebody particularly snitching on him, he told on himself. I'm like 17 years later, nigga. Like
the nigga said, I'd rather let a nigga tickle my booty cheeks than to keep dealing with Diddy.
No, so he went to the boys and told on himself.
Yes. Walked into the precinct and was like, "Sir,
into the precinct and
I killed the man.
He shot this man 17 years ago." Yes. And I'm like, what the fuck? And
you know you got really want to get away from a motherfucker when you snitch from
doing some shit like
17 years ago.
And then you know you going down.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's some shit.
That right there. So that's one of those situations where you know, like Diddy had to be a motherfucker. That you try to get, you rather do some time from some shit from 17 years ago,
allegedly,
than to be around this nigga. Allegedly what?
Allegedly,
he was running from Diddy.
No, that nigga, everybody ran from Diddy. Fuck you talking about?
Yo, that's a fact.
They either went to religion or they went to jail, but they got the fuck away from that nigga.
That's a fact. That's a hundo, son. Everybody wanted to get away from Diddy, man. Nobody wanted to mess with Diddy, man. Nobody wanted to mess with Diddy, yo.
That nigga wanted to take him shopping.
Yo, I see that shit you did on Drink Champs.
Thanks.
Talking about your Rastaman. Yo, what size pants you wear? I'm like, yo, what the
That's
fuck?
weird as fuck. I'm glad I didn't see that.
The nigga said we ain't never like hang out. Like, what the fuck that mean, nigga? Like, we grown men.
If a nigga tell me we ain't never hang out, nigga, I'm getting the fuck out.
We ain't never hang out like that.
Like, no grown man should ever put hang out in the sentence twice together.
Yo, he said, hang out. Like, what?
Hang out?
What you talking about, bro? What you want to hang out? I'm
like
good.
For real or for fake? That's what that is. It's like we hung out or we hung out.
No, but about Diddy, y'all know who Gene Deal is, right? The security guard used to be for Puffy back in the day.
Heard about him, yeah.
Yo, y'all don't know what y'all missing. That nigga be on Vlad.
Yeah, he telling everything.
Dialogue. Look that man up, son. He be telling
I've seen him.
Stories about that nigga.
Now, is he snitching or is he?
No, not snitching. Like he telling like funny stories. Like
one story you brought the nigga Vlad up, right? Is Vlad part of the problem?
Hell yeah, Vlad is part of the problem.
He is part of the problem.
That nigga will ask you. So, did research here. Seen you shot a man 5 years ago. Is that true? Like, yeah. God damn, nigga, like, where'd you hide the drugs?
That nigga is the feds, and I don't understand why people interview.
I don't know why people still fuck with Vlad.
I don't know why people that nigga is the feds, have shown and proved to y'all that he is the feds, and y'all still.
I didn't know that nigga. I didn't know he was Russian until I didn't even know he was. I didn't know what the nigga looked like until
that
one
nigga
day.
Purposely don't ever show his face for
you know why? For a reason, yeah. No face, no case.
And now they got a female doing interviews. You don't see that bitch either.
It was a couple different people doing them. Like when Vlad ain't there, it's a couple different people.
Is wild.
But none of them is on camera. Now I ain't doing no interview with a motherfucker who ain't on camera.
Fuck out of here. No
You're not about to ask me questions to set my ass up.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You gonna be on camera.
Nigga, if
with
we
me,
going
man.
down, we both going down, nigga.
Can't-
Right,
But I
show
don't
your
fuck with
face.
You
I
can't
did it or
actually
not.
say that was me on that motherfucking interview, cuz. You ain't see my face.
You
That
ain't see
wasn't
my
me.
face. How you know it's me?
Fuck no, I had a chick with a crazy microphone effect.
They
That was
gonna
her
do
doing the
voice
interviews.
recognition.
Yeah, like
according to the voice recognitions, this is you. Yeah, fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
man.
Yo, New York, man. Y'all got, speaking of face recognition, y'all got some weird shit going on up there. The cops is outside Madison Square Garden doing the facial recognition shit when motherfuckers was coming out the game.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, son. Like New York, son, it's
Yo.
crazy right now.
Huh?
Man. It's crazy right now.
They mapping faces.
Yeah,
So if
because
you
they
commit
have
a
it in
crime,
their
they
face?
already got you.
Oh wow.
yeah.
So
that's
you
what-
can
that's what
security
they're doing.
cam. Man, I be watching this show called Leverage. So the nigga Hardison
Oh,
is the black
yeah.
dude, a
Mhm.
hacker. I've been studying this shit. The motherfucker can get the camera and get your face and recognize your shit from 40 different motherfucking databases, nigga.
That's crazy. That's invasion.
That's the
of
new
privacy.
technology they're trying to use right now, man. You know what I'm saying? That facial recognition shit.
And
like,
the cop just standing there with the camera like this, just
I'm glad
yeah,
I
that's
don't.
it.
mapping
Yeah,
niggas'
they be
faces.
doing that. You know,
Listen,
like
I'm
they
glad
was
I
doing
don't
that
live in New York.
in Crown Heights. I had seen.
Oh,
a
they was
cop-
in the hood with it.
Yeah, they in the hood with it.
Had niggas draped up against the store, no homo, with his big ass screen like this.
Yep, just scanning niggas' faces.
And I'm
they
looking.
not playing up there. Huh?
Yo,
I'm looking,
I
I'm
hated
like, yo,
the
what the
fact
fuck
that I
you
had to
doing?
move out of there, but I'm so happy I don't live in that motherfucker. I'm
Yeah,
glad my
hey,
mama was
Thank
like,
you
"Yeah,
to your
let's
nigga
go."
Tekashi, man.
Ugh.
Tekashi did it for us, man. Like I'm ashamed to say I'm from Brooklyn because of that nigga, man. Because
Yo,
every
don't do that. Hold on. Fuck him. We never going down. Don't downplay Brooklyn.
She from New York.
I'm from Brooklyn. Don't do that.
I know, but you gotta understand though. Like you gotta think about it like this.
Fuck that nigga. One rotten apple don't. You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
big ass rotten apple. No
Yeah,
homo.
well,
Yeah, but that motherfucker can spoil some shit.
Facts.
Yeah, all right, but not everything.
That
You gotta
nigga in the
cut
middle of
kids
the
out.
barrel, fucking everything up.
Yeah, well, he really is though in Bushwick.
Yeah, because every time I tell a nigga I'm from Brooklyn, oh, you know 6ix9ine? That's the first thing they say to me. You know 6ix9ine?
Nah, but I do know the nigga that's in jail.
Yo,
'cause
why
that nigga-
why do motherfuckers always ask that
Start that
dumbass
way.
question?
Yo, for real. Like I'm supposed to know. Like,
Yo,
for
like-
example, you tell a nigga you from
So
Philly.
no,
you
for
know
real.
Freeway?
Every time I tell niggas I'm from Philly, they be like, yo, you know Freeway, you know Beans. Like
That's
nigga,
the-
nigga, the city big as shit, cuz. Like,
No, peep this. I'm from Akron, Ohio. So motherfuckers ask me, do I know Bron every chance they get?
Oh
I was
my
gonna
god,
say, you know
this
LeBron?
is the stupidest shit in the world.
I met him, but still, I don't know the nigga like that. Everybody think like, oh, you know Maverick, you know Bron and them, you roll with the crew and all this and that. Like, nigga, I don't know them like that. And I ain't really checking for them neither. Like,
Just the fact that if you say wherever you're from, somebody asks you if you know a fucking famous person from
that's
there.
when you
just
that's
to-
when you know them niggas clearly ain't from the hood. Like,
Like,
sit your
Yeah,
dumb
like
ass
the
down,
conversation's
cuz.
done after that.
You
I be
fucking
like,
grew up
yo,
in West
yeah,
Bubble.
I'm gonna holler at you, bro. I'm gonna talk to you later. You ain't gonna never see me
You
again.
don't even have a
Facts.
conversation with them because
You
that's
ain't
the
gonna never
feds.
see me again.
Facts.
You can tell, like you said, that nigga's not in the streets to be asking dumb ass shit like that.
No.
First of all, you
stupid.
coming to my hood, I'm coming to your hood, and you ask me some dumb shit like that.
That's Fetty. That's the feds.
So I got a quick question for y'all, man. Do y'all think the snitching epidemic will ever go away, or is here to stay?
Fuck
hell
no,
nah.
that shit ain't going away, son.
in 10 years, that shit gonna be the shit, nigga. Like, if you ain't snitching on somebody, you ain't got it.
Nigga, I just said that shit's like BBLs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That shit is like BBLs. If you ain't got one, you ain't shit. Fuck you
That's a-
mean?
That's a fact,
Like,
son.
the fact that motherfuckers was shitting on goddamn what's the chick name? Run daughter.
Angela.
Oh, Angela Simmons?
Yeah. She posted the picture, ass looking crazy. Motherfuckers like, oh, she corny as shit. She ain't got no BBL. That shit look corny. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is weirdos. Like,
Yeah.
but that's how niggas feel about snitching. If you ain't snitching on niggas, you corny. Like you a sucker because you ain't.
How you gonna make it if you ain't taking a nigga in front of you out?
Like it's to the point where niggas is saying you scared to snitch on niggas. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that?
What kind of shit is
cuz? Like,
that?
you
Word.
supposed to be scared to snitch on a nigga. Fuck you mean? Like, that's not something you supposed to be okay with. You're not supposed to be.
But like
You're not
you
supposed
said,
to
they
be.
made it
you
cool.
can't-
The
you a
problem
street
is
nigga, but you
motherfuckers
cool
is
with that
comfortable now.
Yes.
Too comfortable.
Comfortable. Like, and some motherfuckers don't even know they doing it now. They so used to doing it.
Word.
They don't
Like
even know they
second nature.
doing it.
That shit is second nature, man.
Yeah, like I remember one time I was around these young niggas, and I'm just listening to the conversation, just trying to figure out the dialect and how these young niggas think. And there's one nigga like, yeah, my man, you know, we was in the store, we was about to rob this nigga, but then the cops came in having a whole big ass conversation. And I'm just sitting there.
Loud as fuck, too.
You know what I'm saying? Looking at these niggas and they like, yo, how you feel, big homie? And I'm looking at y'all. I'm like, yo, y'all some dumb ass motherfuckers.
Niggas think they old dog. They trying to show
like y'all
everybody
some dumb ass motherfuckers, yo. Like, y'all don't even know me like that. Y'all just sitting up here having a full-blown conversation, loud as fuck.
But they don't, and that's the problem. They don't care.
Facts.
It's comfortable. They don't care who they're around no more when they telling their secrets.
That shit means nothing. If Tekashi get rat and blow the fuck up and get paid, why the fuck can't I?
That's how
right, because he got more money.
It's pillow talking walking now.
Facts.
Yes, man. That's
Pillow
a fact because he
talking
blew
walking.
up when he started doing that snitching shit. But my whole thing is it's like you gotta understand what you're getting yourself into. Period. You gotta
know
understand
what they're getting into though. That's the problem. They know it. They know niggas ain't gonna do shit. They know that everybody is cool with it. They know that this shit is the thing to do now, so it's okay. So why wouldn't I do it? You know what I mean? Like I said, if I'm out here ratting, then y'all paying attention to me. I'm getting likes, I'm getting comments, people sharing my shit. You know, everybody looking for that viral moment. So if I get on social media and be like, yo, like I watched this live one day and I don't even know why I even clicked on this shit. She was crazy. But boy was like, yeah, my man, I ain't gonna say his name, but you know, we ran up on this block, we shot this nigga, blah, 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 blah. So he was naming the niggas that they shot, but he didn't want to name his homie, his man name. But then niggas was in the comments like, yo, you talk about XYZ. He was like, I mean, I ain't want to say the nigga name, but y'all already know how he get down. And I'm like, come on.
Wow, that's
like,
still snitching.
That's still snitching. That's a dry snitch.
I ain't want to say no names, but y'all know how he get down.
Exactly. Like niggas don't see it that way. Niggas is cool because that shit is cool. Because now the more he sit there and talk, the more motherfuckers is watching his live.
They putting this shit together.
Yeah, so now he famous. You know what I mean? I look good. Motherfuckers want to pay attention to me. So now next time I go on live, everybody gonna tap into my shit because they want to see who I'm snitching on next. Like that's the thing to do. Like this shit is decent. But you a street nigga. How you a street nigga and you cool with that shit? Like
the street nigga doesn't exist in 2023 no more.
I was about to say that it's not even.
They don't exist.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They're on the social media streets.
Oh,
Yo, that's a fact.
They in these social media streets. Real shit. They hop from Snapchat to motherfucking Twitter to Instagram to Facebook to fucking all this other weirdo ass shit that's out here.
TikTok.
Like,
yeah. I don't understand that shit. Like when two niggas be beefing on IG Live. Like,
first of all,
why y'all on live with each other?
First of all,
with each other?
I don't understand two niggas in the same neighborhood beefing on any social media platform.
They beef from the same exactly.
Like nigga, you live around
niggas,
the corner.
I've seen niggas beefing that live next door to each other. So that's just the time we live in.
If I could reach out and touch you, there's no reason.
The nigga yelling like, "Hey man, shut the fuck up over there front, beat your ass." And he
hit a nigga through the wall.
Yeah, like nigga, close your window while I'm talking, bitch.
Oh my god.
Niggas is weird, man. That's why I
y'all
don't.
that close. That makes absolutely no sense.
But that's the time we live in because it's better to be seen on internet because now we can pop off and get famous if we beef with each other online.
But it's
because now everybody get to see it. Now not just the hood.
Not even close to though. You beefing with a nigga you don't even know. That's when that shit is even more fucking weird. I'm not about to argue with a nigga that I don't know on the fucking internet. That don't even make sense to me.
But then again, like you said, they do it to get views. Once the arguments start getting heated, people gonna start clicking that link and they gonna start looking
you
at
know
it.
what?
The next thing you know, you got thousands of people watching that shit.
It's the fucking Stephen A. Skip Bayless syndrome. That's how I look at it. Ever since like First Take and all them shits where you got them debate shows, that's when this shit really, niggas really start seeing the formula of like, oh, if we just get online and argue with each other back and forth and yell real loud and say big words, people gonna tune in and watch. And I'm like, y'all niggas, I mean, that's weird to me.
In that aspect, ain't nothing wrong with that. If y'all arguing having a debate about basketball,
no, these niggas ain't having a. The niggas is talking about, oh, I fuck more bitches than you.
Yeah, that's
I kill more niggas than you. Nigga,
I feel like that was a personal shot, DC.
Huh?
I feel like you just took a shot there.
No,
yo, big time. Big time. I mind my business. business. I stayed out of that one because that he said
I didn't even think
when
about
he
last
said
night.
it,
My
I
bad.
said, "Oh shit!"
And I'm just I mean, I'm not saying that's dumb. I'm just saying like some niggas like, but y'all last night was talking shit and it was in a, you know what I'm saying, in the midst of a thing. Like when motherfuckers don't know each other and start having that argument. Like nigga,
That
you
makes
don't
no sense to me. Like I'm not arguing with a nigga telling a nigga I kill more niggas than you. Stupid. Now you letting the world know you kill niggas. So now police is gonna tap into that
look
shit.
how many niggas is on Instagram and all that. You want to take pictures of your burner. You point your burner at the joint. You want to show that you smack bitches, all that type of shit. Like, why the fuck you want to show that type of shit?
because people love it. It's provocative. It gets the people going.
First of all, why you want niggas to know the exact type of burners you got?
Because they got them.
Yeah, but now
that's what they want the world to know.
Now I know what you
got.
Now I
know what you got. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Now I know.
But
now
niggas,
I know
but now the internet got motherfuckers feeling untouchable. That's the problem. Motherfuckers feel like they can say anything, do anything, and a nigga not. If you 5,000 miles away, I ain't gotta worry about you. You ain't gonna do shit from California if I'm in New York.
Right.
I ain't gotta worry about you, nigga. So I'm gonna talk my shit, nigga, and you gonna have to eat this shit.
So I'm in a fucking sports group, and I forget exactly what I said, but I said something about the sports, about the teams or whatever. Boy, come back, comment on my shit, man. You bitch ass nigga. I wanted to be like, yo, who the fuck is you talking to? But I'm like, I said, bro, I just hope you have a good day, man. Because you like real extra for no reason right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to sit here and argue with you. Yeah, we talking
trying
sports.
To get a
like,
reaction.
Why you calling me out my name? Like, and I'm not about to sit here and get hyped with you for what? Like, I'm not about to sit here. First of all, we arguing through text, nigga.
Yeah, that's
like,
the
you
worst.
Serious? Like we that motherfucking
I'm not about to
we arguing through text.
Angry text a nigga who headbutting the space bar. I'm not doing that shit.
Exactly. Like we sitting here sending emojis to each other trying to argue. Like
the space bar.
Hey, nigga, how dare you?
You fucked me up with that one too.
You can't argue with a nigga through emojis. Like that shit ain't decent, cuz like
that shit ain't even
out in the emoji only.
Yo, this
nigga got gun sign
space bar. I never heard no shit like that before. So
yeah, cause you know nigga get angry, he get the motherfucking wow, dare you, wow, you, nigga, I'm mad.
Thing is, though, it be grown ass men doing this shit too sometimes.
That's what make that shit.
And that's mind boggling. Niggas older than me. Niggas older than me doing that. Like what? You was the OG back in the day. You was the big homie.
He found the internet. He found the internet.
What happened to you?
He found the internet. And it's easier to be gangster on the internet than it is in real life.
Facts.
That's mind-boggling to me, man. I've never argued with a person on social media. And once I seen it started getting there, I said, all right, man, you got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. Have a good day, pimpin'.
Yeah, you got it.
Enjoy your day, man. I hope your day get better. I ain't about to sit here and go through that.
I wish I wasn't so petty, but sometimes I do it because I gotta let a nigga know.
Sometimes I be bored. I be like, yo,
I got time. Like if I got time, I'm gonna go with you because I'm about to show you that you're not about to sit up here and keep talking to me like you're crazy. Yeah. That's one thing. Like I'm not about to, like, you know what I'm saying, get full blown in this
thing. I'm gonna tell you
shouting. We all niggas typing in all caps because we yelling at each other. But no,
I'm gonna tell you have a good day. And I'm just not gonna respond again. Like I'm gonna let you just go on your tangent.
That's how you know a nigga mad. He kept typing in all capitals and shit.
Yeah, with exclamation points and shit.
Or it's 50. It's one sentence, but it's like 50 different jinks. So he makes sure that you got to read all them shits.
Yeah, cool. That's a fact, son. But that I don't understand. Like. If you got a problem with somebody, approach that man. What happened to that? Like a nigga like me, if I got a problem with you, I'm not going on social media doing a live talking about you. I'm gonna be like this. Can you come outside for a second?
Yeah, but it's more eyes. It's more eyes on the internet.
Facts. Can't nobody see you knocking on my door.
That's a fact.
What I'm gonna do is when you knock on my door, I'm gonna put you on live.
Put the camera on. Say,
nigga, who you think you talking to, nigga?
That's a fact. Yeah. That's true. I can't.
Y'all see that shit all the time, man. Y'all see that shit all the fucking time. Just like every time chicks about to fight, they go put on the littlest amount of clothes they can put on. They take their bra off, all that shit. Like it's all about.
Hey, hold on, Raw. Don't discourage them.
We need them. Don't do
We
that.
need them. They make the world go round. Ain't nothing wrong
Roger
with
that,
it.
McPurvis. Roger
DC
the fuck
said,
that.
ladies, it's okay. when
It's
your
all right.
titties-
I'm with
It's
you.
okay.
Sometimes you gotta fight and let your titty pop out the side. It
He
just,
said it's
No,
okay.
all the
if a
time
little
they
nip
fight, the
pop
titties
out,
pop out
okay?
the side. Like
but
it's
they
like
know
a
that was gonna happen.
mandatory
You
thing.
knew
Be
that was
like,
gonna happen. You put
well,
a
Ross
fucking.
said we shouldn't be doing that, so we should stop.
Yeah,
Don't do
it's
that.
like
Don't
that's
listen.
how
Listen to
you
Raw.
determine who won, who titties popped out first.
Yeah,
That's the
who-
person
Oh,
that
yeah.
won.
God.
Because they ain't
So what do
stopping
you
to put them
think is
back
worse?
in.
Who titties popped out first?
You think a hood nigga snitching is worse or a hood female is worse?
Nigga.
Nigga. For
Nigga.
sure.
Yeah, I gotta go with that too.
Yeah.
I wish I
Like-
could think of something to object
like
to that, but yeah.
chicks
You ain't
gonna-
have it, right?
Yeah.
And I was
Chick-
trying to think about it too. I'm like,
It ain't really it ain't to a degree, it ain't no such thing as a hood chick, regardless how much a lot of them want to believe that they are. It's really no such thing. You know what I mean? Just because you live in the hood don't make you that hood chick.
Nah.
When you
That's
talk
a
about
fact.
hood niggas, they out there in them streets and all that. Ain't a lot of chicks ain't in them streets like that. You know what I mean? They might hold a pack for a nigga or some shit like that, but they ain't actually in them streets.
All right, so what if the chick is in the streets and she about that life? Like she
Then
rolling with
she
the
one of the
killers,
niggas.
like I'm a killer too type shit.
And now if you out there doing what you doing, like them, then you part of that. So no,
Okay.
you gotta shut the fuck up too.
Okay.
But if you just holding a pack, you ain't no, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
ain't actually out there.
yeah. I agree with you on that one.
All right, so I got a quick question for y'all. How much time y'all thinking Young Thug gonna get?
I think he gonna ask for extra time.
Who, Young Thug?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
This nigga,
Cause he gonna be in Boys Town.
this nigga, I knew where he was going with that. Jesus.
What? He get to go in there and live his life.
I'm just
Without
gonna
nobody
sip
knowing
I'm gonna sip
nothing.
my drink. 'Cause
Nah,
what the fuck?
I'm talking about what Young Thug is snitching too. I thought it was Gunna.
No, I ain't what I'm saying. You ain't getting what I'm saying, Playboy.
Yeah. Run that by.
He saying he gonna be in Candyland.
Exactly.
Oh, got you now. Copy. All right. You had me confused for a second. Like,
I'm
what?
like, wait, what? Nigga?
Nah, that nigga trying to serve his whole sentence.
He said, I want to serve the full 40.
Yeah. Don't give me no breaks. Fuck you talking about. I don't want to get out early. I want to be in
Oh,
population
yeah.
the whole time. Fuck you talking about. Like,
Jesus.
Said, I don't want
taking-
no breaks.
I'm taking 8 showers every day. And I don't even know how to hold the soap. Fuck you talking about.
Oh, he was like, yo,
That
he was
slippery
like,
slide. Ooh.
yo, Young Thug, your parole hearing coming up. Nah, I decline. I don't want it.
That
Yeah,
nigga gonna
nah,
punch.
I
Hey,
don't
that
need-
nigga
I
gonna
need
punch a
that for.
CEO.
No,
I'm comfortable.
they gonna say, Young Thug, your parole here coming up. He gonna punch the nigga that said that shit. Just to make sure.
Nigga, didn't I tell you don't tell me about that shit no more?
Yo, son, you a fool,
Yo.
bro.
Yeah, you fucking up my vibe, son. Fuck you talking about.
Oh, shit.
My boy
Nigga.
said he went all the time so he could enjoy
He
his
want
time.
all the time. Yeah.
So he could enjoy his time.
Uh-oh, there
My
goes some
God.
new enrollees.
Ooh, fresh meat, guys.
But I want to ask y'all, though.
Fresh fish on the line, ain't nothing like it.
Why the, 'cause I don't really know the details about the shit. Maybe I might know. Why they gonna snitch?
Apparently, from what I heard, Young Thug told him to do it. Young Thug told him to go ahead and give up the tape. It is what it is, type shit.
For real?
But that's what I heard. Now, whether it's true or not, I don't know. I mean, nobody really knows the truth but them. You know what I mean? But from what I heard, you know what I mean, Thug was like, nah, like just go ahead and say what you guys say, type shit, because it's not necessarily incriminating Young Thug, even though it's actually incriminating. It's not incriminating him to the point where it's gonna completely fuck him over. So they still could possibly both kind of like get away with whatever the shit was by him.
What about
giving
the
up
Rico,
tape.
though? They're not trying to hit Thugger with the Rico?
I'm not 100% sure, man. I'm be honest with you. I don't pay attention to it but so much.
Yeah.
But every now and then motherfuckers be around me having the conversation about it, and that's when I hear like certain shit about it.
Gotcha,
Like,
gotcha.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I never gave a fuck about Young Thug or
Yo,
none of them niggas. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even listen to them niggas to pay attention to
Yeah.
them. I know the nigga been wearing dresses since day one, and
bye,
Oh,
bro.
nigga that's
Oh my
wearing-
god.
bro, he
wearing
did
a
a
dress.
video with a dress on with an AK.
I mean that nigga was
dress on.
that nigga held on the wedding dress. Like, he went too
My
far.
man's was ready. Fuck you
Yeah,
talking
like,
about.
You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like any nigga that's willing to wear a wedding dress, my nigga, you know what I mean? When you go to Candyland, you're gonna want to be there for a minute.
You going with the word? I want to sit up for a minute.
You know what I
I
mean?
can't.
That's like a nigga
fucking
going to an
deal.
orgy and closing his eyes. Like that shit just not gonna happen.
It's
Like,
not gonna happen. That's a
no.
fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, because like I ain't really know too much about it either. Like I just heard some people talking about it, and I'm like, Young Thug. I had to think about who the fuck the Young Thug was. Then I thought in my head, oh, the nigga that wear dresses.
Facts.
My man said I had to
So that's
check my
when.
name.
So that's when I
That's what
started.
the nigga known for. Like you,
Yeah.
how you known for wearing dresses? Not even your music. You just known for wearing a dress.
I have never heard a Young Thug song at all.
Yes,
Matter
you
of fact,
did.
I'm lying.
You
Oh,
ain't
you
missing.
definitely heard a song.
You heard something, but
that
you ain't
lifestyle
missing
he did
nothing.
with Baby.
Nah,
TikTok,
the joint. The only song I ever liked that nigga was on was the joint he did with T.I. If it ain't about the
Baby,
money.
big buddy, yep.
Outside of that, I'm cool on both.
Now that was a hard ass song.
Yeah, that's my shit right there. It is with, and I really only fuck with it because of T.I. and the beat. Like I literally could bypass that nigga verse the whole. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
So how y'all feel about I mean, I'm kind of I'm not happy, but I'm not disappointed about Alpo. You heard about Alpo, right?
What about I keep hearing a bunch of
I keep hearing about it, but
Nah, well, basically, y'all know the paid in full joint with Cameron and all of them. You know, Cameron had played the part of Alpo.
Yeah.
So basically, Alpo, he had moved to Washington and was going crazy out there, and he got knocked. And he ended up giving up Wayne Perry and everything so he can get a lighter sentence. So when he came home, he came home in like 2015, 2016, something like that. And he was speaking about the murders he did. One of the infamous murders he admitted to was Rich Porter. So he basically did an interview talking about that and was like, yeah, I shot him in the head 3 times and I thought he was dead. So I shot him again. And then I took his body and dumped him in Orchard Park in New York, by the Bronx. So October 31st, I think 2021, I think, he met his demise. He got caught slipping, you know, he got clipped.
Yo, you got to be the stupidest motherfucker on earth.
Look it up. Look up Alpo Martinez.
Think about it. This nigga always,
as you said it,
this nigga always on the other side of the country. He ain't thinking niggas is gonna be able to touch him.
I remember reading that.
No, but the thing is though, he was on a witness protection program when he got out of jail and refused it and went back and chilled in the same hood.
He bought that. He bought that.
Yeah.
He bought that. He trying to be gangster. You bought that.
Yeah. Videos of him on the same block, popping wheelies, driving around in Rolls Royces with furs on the corner.
He bought that. He bought that. Like, you know what I mean? Like he asked for that. He might have been ready to go.
Yeah, he wanted to.
Yeah, he might have been ready to go. He just was like, fuck it. Like, if I'm gonna go out like how I was supposed to go out years ago type shit. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Because the only reason why, like, in my opinion, why I'm not really too disappointed, because he deserved that shit, my nigga. Because you gotta see that interview he did, the way he was describing what he did. He was like, yeah, you know, my man Big Head Gary was in the back seat, shot my man twice in the head, bow. We driving.
Right there, that's another part of the problem, right? Because every time these niggas put out these type of videos or documentaries and everything, everybody flock to watch them shits. So now it's like, all right, boom, I just watched this nigga. Let's say Alpo, I guarantee you $1 to a donut, he didn't do it for free. He got paid to do that joint. So now if I know, especially if I find out this nigga just got 20 bands for telling his story. So boom, I did the same type of shit or maybe more. I need 25. Cause I'm gonna outdo his shit. I'm gonna talk more shit than he talks. So I need 25. And the next nigga gonna say I want 30. You know what I mean? Like, but everybody flocking to watch it. Everybody's like, oh shit, let me go watch that John. Like, I know that shit gotta be crazy. Now you watching it just so you could be like, oh, this nigga was corny as shit.
Or to say you seen it.
I'm not gonna
or
lie,
to say you seen it, yep.
That nigga's documentary, whatever the fuck you want to call it, interview, yo, the shit was lit. The shit had me intrigued. Like the way he was describing shit, I was like, this. That's what he did. yo, that's crazy. So he shot something like that, and he did this. He was very animated in that shit.
That's wild.
So I'm telling you right now, motherfuckers that watched that shit was like just like me, like, yo, that's crazy. Word. But I'm happy
That's crazy.
because, like you said, he bought that shit, bro. Like you on the same block, chilling in the same hood that you just admitted what you did to the basically that hood's legend. Rich Porter was that part of Harlem, the hood's legend. And you walking around stomping on the same grounds this nigga was on. What you thought was gonna happen? Like, that's crazy to me, son.
He thought nobody was gonna touch him. He thought he was still that dude.
Yeah, because like you said, niggas was hanging around him, acting like it was nothing, like it was all love, he ha ha, chilling. Yeah, the nigga came out 2015. He just died 2021. I'm surprised it took them niggas 6 years to get that nigga.
I was just about to say, I'm surprised it took that damn long.
All right, I'm asking another question. Y'all think 6ix9ine gonna get clipped?
No.
I was gonna say hell no. Nope.
The way it's moving now. And it's so baffling because he be giving out addresses and doing all type of crazy shit, showing you the last shit I seen, he's showing you how much money he got with him, telling you the address. I'm like, what kind of
he was like, this how much, well, he said this how much the 2022 snitch be making with mad bread. And I'm like, wow.
He had like $1 million on
the nigga make whole songs talking about how he snitch. And niggas be streaming the shit out that shit.
There's niggas out there that really love him.
That's crazy, son. Crazy. Like, and then what really got me pissed off about that nigga, man, what he did to that little Nipsey mural. He went to fucking Cali and made a video violating the memorabilia they had of Nipsey on the wall. Talking about fuck that nigga. Talking crazy, son. Like sometimes, God forgive me, sometimes I be praying somebody get that nigga, son. I be praying because that's the nigga that needs to get got.
That nigga keep them cops with him. He got the CIA and all that shit with him. He know he ain't worrying about that shit. He they best motherfucking conversation.
He their star player.
Facts.
Word, that's a fact.
He know he ain't got nothing to worry about. They got him. And they paying him to do it. They paying him to act a monkey so they can have other motherfuckers try. You know what I mean? Like that shit.
Let me ask y'all an honest question, because like I was saying earlier, you know, he had did a podcast with somebody, an interview, whatever the hell you want to call it, where he was saying that he got offered 47 years. And he said any nigga in the hood that got offered 47 years right now would do the same thing I did. How do I feel about that?
9 out of 10 that he's correct.
Yeah. We already said they different. They different now. So
yeah.
Like if this would have been, say, 30 years ago, maybe even 20, possibly, niggas would be like, fuck it, man, I'm gonna take that 47, and everybody that he didn't rat on is gonna make sure his book's covered, make sure he good, etc. etc. That shit ain't the same no more. Niggas ain't what? We in the mix. I ain't going down for y'all niggas. We all gonna sit in this bitch together.
You gonna be in the cell right next to me, nigga.
Pelican Bay basketball team.
Word. Nigga, you don't act like you mad, nigga. Yeah. Let's play this 2-on-2 to get this butter and jelly sandwich, man.
Nigga, you still got them cars. We playing some spades. What's popping?
Word, what's up, my nigga? Don't be getting mad, son. That's why, like, I respect Bobby, man. Because Bobby, he was 10 toes down. He actually took more time so Roddy Rebel could get less time. Now that's a young boy too. That's the young boy. Niggas like that, I salute. And he even said it when he did when he first came home and he did the flex shit. He was like, yo, I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew what these GS9 niggas was about. You feel what I'm saying? I knew what we was gonna get into. So that's why I took the time that I took. Because I knew what it was. If I ain't gonna be about that life, I would have stayed my ass in the house and played PlayStation.
And they made sure he was good while he was in there. And he came out and was even better.
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be.
The day he came home, he was on top.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, man. But it's like you said, like this whole snitching shit is just being glorified. And it's like, where's the loyalty at? Where's the morals at in this generation? Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, you rolling around with a snitch, you never know what's going to happen. Because like you said, majority of niggas is going to hang with the snitch. But it's going to be some niggas that's going to be like, yo, if I see this nigga, over for that nigga.
It's on site.
It's on site. And then the thing is, you sitting up here, you did what you did to them non-trade niggas from the start. You crazy, nigga. Somebody gonna get you, bro. You step foot in Brooklyn, especially in the start, somebody gonna clip you, son.
He ain't worrying about that shit. He know he got enough motherfuckers that's riding, so he ain't got to worry about it. He got enough security, enough motherfuckers that's like, yo, I got you.
And then the nigga said in the interview, oh, you don't know what I went through. They was extorting me, taking my money. They was fucking my baby mother. So what you expect me to do? And I'm like, what?
Hold on. First of all, if you mad that a nigga fucks your baby mom, you can't be mad at nobody but your baby mom.
That's what I'm saying.
Just that simple.
Baby, but that shouldn't even been in nothing he said. Like, what the fuck?
Yo,
but no, you got a lot of niggas that really feel that way. You got a lot of niggas that really be upset, like, oh, he fucked my bitch. Like, nigga, if she wasn't really your bitch, if she let him fuck.
Yo,
that part.
Especially if it's a nigga that you know. Like, it's one thing she let a nigga hit that you'll never know about, but she fucked a nigga you know.
She fucking
6ix9ine would like to have a dude
going on tour with. So she wanted you to know. She wanted you to find out, nigga.
Not only that, but he was in the room while they was doing it. Nigga looking him dead in his eye. Dare that nigga to do
at
something.
At that point, you kind of can't be mad at that point. You watch this nigga fuck your chick, like,
yeah. So you
ain't
have
do
nothing.
Then.
It's nothing you can say.
Yeah.
Nah, yo, DC, you capping or you for real?
I'm just talking shit, but
he
looked like
he
looked like the type of the nigga that watch.
But nah, she was fucking the nigga when he was locked up.
Nah, she was fucking the nigga when he was out.
Oh,
that's part of the reason why he say he did what he did, because they was
this was before
and fucking his baby mother. So he said he did shit. Knowing what he was gonna do already.
You still can't be mad at him though. Like, she let him fuck. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, my whole thing is like, he said that I basically was doing this for the clout. But you gotta understand, you fucking with non-trades, one of the infamous gangs in Brooklyn. Niggas is not doing this shit for clout. You a sheep, a rich sheep around a bunch of wolves. You feel what I'm saying? What you thought was gonna happen? You thought they wasn't
but he's a rich sheep being guarded by lions. Let's not forget that part.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That was deep. For some reason, that was deep. Why?
Nah, it was though. He's a rich sheep.
Why was that shit deep like that just now? We all was like,
Yo, for real, like,
damn.
He stopped me mid conversation. I was like,
wow,
that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes 100% sense to me, because it's man. He knew he wasn't about that life. He shouldn't have stepped into that lifestyle. And anybody watching this, you young niggas right now watching this shit, if you know you ain't about that life, stay in the house and play Fortnite and smoke weed, nigga. You feel me? That's it. Stay in the house. If you know you ain't about that life, don't get off that step. Don't get off that porch.
Please don't.
It's an old saying, know who you are before you step off that porch.
Stop doing shit because it looks cool.
Exactly. I
want to be with them niggas.
That got to be like the key thing.
Because nobody knows who they are anymore, man.
Fuck no. Everybody's got an identity crisis now.
All right. And you want to know something, though? I was watching a TV show, East New York. They're making these TV shows more realistic. I mean, realistic more and more. Because I'm watching the show. I'm like, this looks like some shit that really be happening in Brooklyn. And what you said was, when you said, I just doing it because they did. A little nigga threw some shit off the top of the roof, almost took a police officer out. They asked him why. Oh, I just did it because they were throwing shit off the top of the roof. He was 16, never been in trouble, nothing. Like, dude, now you locked up. They trying to figure out, you can't do that shit. Man, that shit ain't cool. That shit is stupid.
It's not cool to you.
But it's cool to them.
Exactly. That shit is the shit to them, because everybody's doing it.
That shit is wild.
You know what I mean? Look how many motherfuckers is living on social. I'm talking about like living on social media.
Like,
because it's cool to do. And in the beginning, it was one of those, when you get on type shit. Now it's to the point where motherfuckers literally be on it all day. All day. Like, you'll get on and you'll see like one person, You'll see like 7 posts from this motherfucker, and they all be like within the 30-minute time frame.
Yo,
Hey,
early in
you just
early in the
7
day.
posts in 30 minutes. Like I can't even think of 7 things to put on social media in a day.
30.
You just put 7 things on there in 30 minutes. Like, goddamn, like.
No, that's a fact, son. That's a fact. Like me, it's like the longest I can be on social media is about half an hour, 45 minutes, if that. Then I start getting bored because it's like
Yeah, I'm about after about 5 minutes, I get tired of. I'm tired of hearing people complain about shit. I'm tired of people trying to look cool. Shorty, I'm tired of looking at your ass in the little shorts. You get what I'm saying? Like after a while, it's
look
like,
at DC.
damn,
DC, like, don't say that, man.
nah, listen, don't get me wrong. I'm a nigga to the core of me. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong. The first time I seen it's like, damn, shorty. The second time it's like, all right. Third time it's like, nah, I'm with you. But then after a while, it's like, well,
Ain't no
goddamn,
substance.
this is all you know. But then you'll see it be like 60 comments, and it's like, all right, let me read the comments. Let me see what's going on. And the whole time you thirsty ass nigga, y'all niggas is corny as shit. I'm more than just my ass. Well, bitch, show me you more than just your ass.
I can't tell.
He said, I
That's
can't
so
tell,
crazy.
baby. You show
you
me ass.
If every time I see you, your titties popping out the top of your turtleneck, something I don't know what else.
Exactly.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know if you
looking
got a
for.
PhD in rocket science. I just know your titties is always out. Like, what you?
Exactly.
But that's the truth, though. That's the
Because
truth.
everybody's trying to promote
Respect my mind, not my body. Bitch, all I see is your body. I ain't see you do one math equation yet.
That's
Right.
a fact.
You ain't
Yo,
cured cancer. You ain't gave me the square root of 56. Nothing.
That's a
It's just
fact.
your ass and titties
listen,
out.
ladies, I love y'all, but they are telling no lies right now.
Yeah,
No
they not.
fucking
Like,
lies are being told.
it was
so
this
I
podcast I
can't even
seen
say nothing.
with this kid. He was like Indonesian or something like that. He was like 15 years old, right? And he was interviewing a bunch of girls that had OnlyFans. So he said to them, any one of y'all right now can name 15 books, I'll give you $1,000. Now, one girl named 15 books.
You know they couldn't.
Not one.
Of course not.
And I was like, yo, and this dude was 15. Like, I'm a send this shit to y'all so y'all can see the shit. But yo, the nigga was spitting facts, 15 years old. Like, y'all sitting up there talking about promoting OnlyFans. Do y'all even read your contracts? Do y'all even read the fine print? Do y'all even know how much money you getting robbed of by posting what you posting when you can make your own website?
Facts.
And the way he was saying this shit, I was like, yo, this little nigga's right, son. He's 15 years old. Okay, of course he had his, address blocked out, but he showed his date of birth. The nigga was 15 years old, son. Spitting facts.
That's real shit.
For
and see,
real.
the young boys like that is the niggas that they don't want to follow.
Of course they don't want to follow that nigga.
They want to follow the little nigga that's in the hood, like, yeah, I'm fucking these bitches, I'm selling this dope, I'm popping all these pills, I'm high as giraffe pussy all day long. You know what I mean? Those are little niggas that they want to follow because that shit looks decent.
Yo,
they want to follow the nigga that's like, yeah, I just shot XYZ and we robbed this spot. Look at all this money I just made. That's the nigga that they want to follow because that shit look cool.
But I'm gonna ask y'all something, man. Each and every one of y'all, like, this what really made me fall back from Snapchat, right? So I got a lot of friends on Snapchat or whatever, and well, they associates. I ain't gonna call them friends, but this one dude did a post on his Snapchat talking about I got that fire. Was talking about I got ounces, I got half ounces, I got apes, putting the prices. What the fuck is that, bro?
So the thing with the whole, mind you, so years ago, I found out my daughter was on Snapchat, so I had to see what that shit was hitting for. Let me see what the fuck this shit is. You know what I mean? But I got on there and I'm like, yeah, this shit's stupid as fuck. Everything disappears in fucking 30 seconds after you look at it. Like, so nothing. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure motherfuckers are saying you can still retrace the shit and all that. I don't.
Yeah, you could know. Because if you put it in your story, it's for 24 hours.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah.
I think that shit's stupid anyway.
It is.
recently I'm like, all right, let me find a new outlet for promotion on my podcast. So I got back on Snapchat. I get on Snapchat and I don't know, I'm just accepting motherfuckers just like everybody else. It ain't that big of a fucking deal to me.
Yeah.
So in the process of me trying to figure out how to use this motherfucker, I'm clicking on different buttons to see what's what, how shit worked instead of third side. So I find the stories.
Yeah, the stories, yeah.
I'm seeing bitches with plugs in their ass. I'm seeing one nigga, he got all his weed out.
Yeah, son.
I see a nigga, he got all the X pills, nigga with Molly's. And I'm like, first of all, I don't like I said, I'm just accepting motherfuckers. So I don't know who the fuck I'm accepting, but it's just like, damn, this shit is in a story. But then I had to think about it to myself. This shit only lasts for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you got on here today, you're not gonna see it.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
You know how many niggas from Brooklyn got knocked because of Snapchat? Dead ass.
If you get locked up because of some shit you put on social media, you're just an idiot.
That's what they was doing. That's what they was doing, my nigga. Like they was looking on people's stories, finding out where the fuck they was at and what they was doing. They was getting knocked like that. So many, look this shit up, my nigga. Mad people got knocked on Snapchat.
And you showing where you at. You even stupider.
Yeah. You sitting up there taking a picture like this with your block in the background. Talking about
that's the ultimate dumbass snitch right there. Like when you
smart and dumb
yourself,
at the same time.
Facts. Like,
there we go.
Facts. You're just an evil genius. Like that's just stupid. Like you're an idiot genius.
Yeah,
like that shit is just fucking stupid. Like you really like snitching on yourself to try to look cool for some bitches you ain't never gonna pop anywhere.
Never gonna touch.
Yeah, a nigga like me, like for example, if I go on a vacation and I'm making videos or whatever, I'm posting that shit when I'm back home.
Yo, you know what's fucked up, man? Everywhere I go, I be like, yo, I'm gonna take some videos. I'm gonna take some pictures.
Take them videos, my nigga, but just post them.
Nigga, I forget. If I'm in the mix, I forget I even got a phone on me unless that bitch ring. Like real shit. I be like, dude, I went to fucking Vegas. My plan was to fucking document the whole trip. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there, I'm with my man. I ain't been in the presence of my homie in like 8-9 years. So both of us on the tip, like, yo, we need to document this shit, except XYZ, whatever. Man, both of us on the last day was like, yo, bro, how many videos you get? How many pictures you get? I'm like, man, listen, my phone was in my pocket just like yours, niggas. We was in the mix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it wasn't like I didn't pull my phone out because I didn't want certain shit to be seen. I just always forget that I got my phone on me. Like, and I be low-key mad about the shit. Because it'd be certain shit where it's like, damn, like, that would have actually been dope if I'd have took that picture or had that video. Or, you know what I mean? For those memories. Like, but I just don't be remembering to do that shit. So when niggas is in the mix and they just automatically got their camera out, it's like you know what you doing, my nigga. Like it's not one of those it just happened to happen type shit. Like you know exactly what you're doing. You want certain shit to be seen. You trying hard to be seen so you can actually get motherfuckers to follow you. Oh man, every time his snaps come up, he got money. Every time her snaps come out, she got a butt plug in and you can see her pussy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, the shit was blowing my mind. I'm like, yo, this shit really like a porn site now. Like, that shit is bananas. Like,
for 24 hours only.
Yo, that shit is blowing my fucking mind. Yo, I'm like, yo, this shit is really crazy right here. Like, this is what social media is now. This is the cool thing to do. This is what's hip now. If you not on social media, you a weirdo. Like, that shit is crazy.
Yo, that's a fact. Like people like, I don't got Instagram, I don't got none of that. All I got is Facebook. So it's like people like, you got Instagram? I'll be like, nah. You got Snapchat? I'll be like, nah. They be looking at me like, you ain't got Snapchat? You ain't got Instagram? I'm like, no, nigga. Like, I'm supposed to have it.
I had somebody at work. I'm 40 years old. This chick was 41. She gonna tell him about you. Why you don't got a Snapchat? Why the fuck do you got a Snapchat? Was the real question.
Or that's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I literally just started. I be forgetting to get on that joint. Like I started it so I could go on there, post little snippets, shit like that. Yo, I be having to remember, like, oh shit, I got the Snapchat now. Let me go on this motherfucker. I probably post like once a week if I'm lucky on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? This bitch talking about, yeah, I be on that joint all day, every day. Why? Like, that's a young boy's game. Like,
That's a fact.
why
That's
the fuck is you on Snapchat all day long? Like, what is you posting? Oh, I don't be posting nothing. So what the fuck is you on there for?
That's a fact.
Dick
What you on
pics.
there for?
You on
Word,
there?
I was gonna say get them little 30-second pics. That's
Yeah,
what.
you on there lurking. Like, what the fuck?
And the only reason why that's true because I remember, a long time ago when I first started messing with Snapchat, this girl kept saying to me like, "Yo, get Snapchat, get Snapchat, get Snapchat." So I finally got it. Once I got it and told her I got it, she started sending me wild pictures of her pussy, her titties, and I'm like, "Yo, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you doing that?" And she was like, "It's only for 30 seconds. After it's 30 seconds, you can't see it no more." And I was like, "Oh, so that's why y'all niggas be using Snapchat."
Hold up. I'm gonna tell you what I find to be even weirder about that shit, right?
Yeah.
When you see the motherfuckers, they be like the one chick she had, she was like, yeah, I'm running a special today.
Oh yeah,
4 snaps.
they selling their vote.
$20. She was like 4 snaps for $20. So in my mind, I'm like, you might as well just give her the $20 because it ain't like you could keep the fucking snaps. Once you watch the snap, the shit going. So I just gave you $20. I might as well just get on Pornhub and call it a fucking day. All that. You know what I mean? Like,
But motherfuckers is paying, and that's the problem.
That's the problem. Like, I don't understand why motherfuckers is paying for OnlyFans accounts when you can go on XNXX Pornhub for free.
Because it's the allure of her being like a girl next door.
Hold on, we about to test my man out, right? Pause. What page you on?
For me?
Yeah.
I use XNXX.
What page is you on though?
I be looking at
Nah, you ain't getting what I'm saying. You on page 3 or you on page 87?
I usually be like, before I see something I like page 40.
God damn, you be deep in the woods.
I gotta find something that's going to interest me, man. Like, I can't be on page 1. Like, I gotta find something that appeals to me.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. If I get to page 40, nigga, it's too late. Nigga, that's 3 hours worth of work right there.
Son,
I don't even
if I make it and the crazy part is you don't even know if it's whack or not. You got to get a 5-second preview on every one. So you go into each one, back out. Yeah.
I click to the next one.
Nah, I don't like the way they started.
Nah, you wild.
This came on too quick. They just got the fuck it. I need a story.
Yo, I be doing that too. I watch the first minute of that shit and I be like, nah, that shit corny.
If I make it close to page 10, that means it's time to go to sleep.
Let's call it a wrap.
Yeah, it's
but you never know, son. It be no moments, my nigga, where you gotta
get a special one.
You feel me? It be like that sometimes. Where you just
this
like,
nigga need to have a conversation with Draymo.
Yeah.
That's what it sound like to me.
Yeah. No, because Draymo read the reviews. He watched the previews.
Yo,
actually, that would be dope to have because he watched previews. She do reviews.
Yeah, one of my.
So like, we know somebody. She does like before she watching porn, she'll read the fucking comments and see what the reviews are for it.
And she would.
And if the reviews is shitty, she won't watch it.
She like before she watches
reviews.
Yes. She read the comments. You know how motherfuckers comment on it like, "Oh, best scene I ever seen" and all that. She read every comment underneath that motherfucker before she watched the video.
Draymo say y'all gonna stop talking about her motherfucking reviews.
I'm just saying that's some weird shit. I ain't never read the fucking.
I ain't gonna let them just
I don't even know what the comments look like.
First of all, I didn't know it was comments until she said it.
Yo, me either.
They be underneath the video, but I don't look at them.
Nigga,
because your taste ain't my taste.
I've never looked underneath the video ever.
Me either.
Like,
they got related videos underneath the video.
Nigga,
they got comments related
on
videos.
This video because I wanted to see it. I don't want to see what's related. I
don't want to see who commented. I don't want to see nobody's conversation. What they got to say. Nothing. I didn't know they had. Yo. But I want to tell y'all, man. I mean, before I say this, I'm not advertising at all. But yo, I don't know if y'all can see this shit.
Oh shit!
Four Loco, my nigga.
Nah, you
I can see
that
it.
one.
Now we see. Now we see how you got to page 40.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about Four Loco. It ain't what it used to be. I'll say that much.
Yo, I don't even want to try that. I seen this new flavor. It's called a Warheads sour cosmic.
Yeah, they got the sour joints and then they got the regular. So I got my wife one and she never had one before.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, if you would have had the first one when they was killing motherfuckers with them shits.
Yo, that's a fact.
Yeah, they got a documentary about that shit.
09, I was drinking them shits.
Yeah, back in the
Yeah.
day before they changed the formula, they was forced to change the formula because motherfuckers was getting too fucked up on them
Yeah.
Shit
shits.
was
That's because motherfuckers was drinking like 8 of them shits. They was ODing on them motherfuckers. Like,
Definitely.
like, oh,
'Cause I
this
used to
shit
drink
really
them back
tastes
in the
like
day.
this shit
Yo,
really
this
tastes
nigga
like
say they drink
watermelon.
like
Let
8
me
of them
drink
shits.
7 of them. Like, what the
Because
Let
them
me
motherfuckers creep
drink
up
7
on
of
you.
them.
facts?
Yeah, that's a
Them
fact.
motherfuckers
man.
crept up on you back in the day. Now you can taste the shit. Back
Let
in the
me
day,
drink
that shit
7
just
of
felt like
them.
juice. Until like the fourth one of your ass.
Time out, ref. Time out, ref.
What
I just
happened?
want to make sure that because you know sometimes you gotta check on shit, right?
Right.
I just want to hope that my man is not drinking Four Loco out of fucking glass.
Out of a
Oh, of
wine
course.
glass at that.
Come on,
Oh
Slime.
A
shit.
wine glass at that.
I thought
My
that was
nigga.
Yo, this
the
shit.
Drake
I
drink.
put. You can't see it, but I put King on the shit. It says the King.
My nigga.
My nigga got a
Yeah,
special
son.
glass.
Come on, my nigga. You
No, that's
supposed to
right.
be
Out the
banging that out the
can.
can and call it
I
a
gotta
day.
be semi fancy, my nigga. Like I can't be with the
Sit
King.
ditty with it.
It's
What you say?
part
You
of the
gotta have your
illusion.
little
Like I
bougie.
could be
So
like,
you the
yo,
nigga that say Tarjay, ain't you?
he said Tarjay.
Ratchet sophisticated at the same time.
So you got your little bougie side. Yeah, that's
Nigga
what
said
it
Tarjay.
is.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know. Everybody gotta find their own thing,
I'm
you
drinking
know.
out of my Crown Royal glass, you know.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's how
Yeah,
you know
but
you
How you
drink a
gotta
lot of
do it,
Crown
man.
But
Royal.
it's a Four
Yo,
Loco.
bro, that was a
Like,
good one.
I
though.
know.
Nigga said, hold on. I knew he
I
was
was trying to
pouring
make
out
I
the
was trying to
glass.
make him feel good by
You
joining
can't,
in.
you can't, you can't.
Okay.
Listen, you
I
can't.
tried, bro.
Yeah,
That's the type of
don't.
nigga that would drink St. Nas out of a glass too.
Oh hell
Oh
no.
Keeping it real.
shit.
nah,
Damn.
son. You just
Yeah,
gotta go
okay,
ham
well.
and call it a day.
All right, well, it's been real.
It's
Like,
been
yo, I'm
real.
about to click the end button on this nigga, man. This
He over here
nigga
saving,
Nice talking to
savoring the
y'all. I'm gonna
moments and
leave
shit.
now. Yeah.
You can't be
Nah.
savoring the moment with a Four Loco player.
Yo, I'm
It's
telling
refined
you,
to get oaky.
Four Locos been that shit though, bro. Like I ain't
I ain't
been
had
in
a
a long
Four
time, but I
Loco
was in the
in
store
20
today and I seen the shit.
years.
And I was like, yo, they got a new Four Loco flavor. So I said, fuck it. Let me come out of retirement real quick and fuck with the Four Loco.
They got one with American flag on it and shit.
Yo, I didn't
I
even
ain't
know
know
they
about
still
that.
sold them until
They
one
could
day
make a
my little
Four
brother
Loco
came
that
home with
tastes
that
like
shit.
fucking pussy. I'm still not drinking that shit.
So let me ask you a question. All right,
God
bet. Since you
damn.
say that, right? So
Jesus.
would you know the taste of Four Loco if somebody put it in a cup?
I don't drink shit that you pour for me.
I'm with
Yeah, I
you.
like how you think.
You got to pour your own troubles.
Yeah. Like just like, and I don't pour other people's shit. Like people like, yo, pour. Nah, I'm not pouring shit, son. You gonna pour your.
I'm
You will
heavy-handed.
not be.
I
You
have
will,
you drunk
first
as
of
fuck.
all, most of my homies is married. You will not go home and say I was the reason you didn't make it home tonight. No, nigga, that's your fault. Fuck out of here, cuz. I'm not pouring you shit. Oh, but you right there. Here, I'll pass you the bottle. Fuck you mean? Hey, you want a shot? No.
No.
I pour my own shit. Don't even think about pouring shit for me. Real shit. And I'm the nigga when I go to the bar, if I'm at a bar, I'm watching the bartender while they pouring my shit. Don't be trying to give me no extra ice to water my shit down either. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
say
don't want
something.
no ice.
Yeah,
Word.
I'm gonna say
Give me
something
a
like
vodka
fuck
and
you talking
cranberry,
about.
no ice. That's a
You
fact.
get, and then you
son.
get a funny ass look like, no ice.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they be
Fuck
like,
outta
no
here.
Hey,
ice. I'm
fuck
like,
all
yeah,
that.
no
Keep that
ice.
ice. Cause the motherfucking cup be half ice, nigga. You ain't about to short and change me out of a
Nah.
drink.
you about to
This
get
shit
I
be
do the
yeah,
same.
fact.
Yo, I
a
do the same
goat.
shit at restaurants, man. I go through the drive-through.
I don't get no ice in my
Sprite with no
drinks.
ice.
Yeah, I don't get
First of
no
all,
ice in my
motherfuckers
drinks.
don't understand. First of all, that shit come out the machine cold anyway,
Right.
Yeah.
so you don't need ice. Don't be trying to give me a 3/4 cups of ice and a sip of soda. Fuck out of here. Now
Word.
And
I'm
then it's
basically,
water.
I'm
Fucking
basically
soda.
paying you for a water.
Right.
Yeah, because by the time you get home, that shit gonna be melted.
Hey, facts. You drinking Sprite flavored water? No, we're not doing that.
So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all all got podcasters, obviously. Would y'all allow a snitch to be on your podcast?
Nope.
Yup.
Say that shit
Hell
right quick.
yeah.
Yup.
Yup.
Reasoning why is fuck it. Why can't I take what they get? Since they want to do this bullshit to be getting views,
No,
bring them
no,
motherfuckers to
I'm
me.
cool.
All right.
Fuck
Would
that.
you? Okay.
I'm
If you,
cool.
Here's a question.
Anybody who has ever watched my podcast know that I'm going to expose you.
Sure.
So If
I'm
you brave
done.
enough to come
This
on my
nigga, I'm done.
podcast,
I'm
I am
turning my
going
mic off now,
to
man. I'm
expose
done with you, man.
you.
Unaquainted.
It is what it is.
Oh, I'm done. So this nigga said I'm here to exploit you.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna talk greasy. I don't give a fuck. Like, here's the thing: if you stand on your shit, that's my whole thing. Stand on your shit. So when I say, "Yo, how I feel to be a snitch ass nigga," stand on that shit. You know what I mean? This is what you do. Don't back down from it. If I say, "Yo, why you think it's cool to be a rat?" Stand on that shit. Be proud of what the
Yo,
fuck you do.
only reason why I believe you, son, because y'all don't know. I remember I put a post, took my looking for a guest. And this nigga said to me, like, yo, look at some of my videos before you decide if you want to have me on your show because
That's real shit.
I talk real and I don't give a fuck.
I'm not for everybody.
He told me that straight up, but
I
I'm
know
like, yo,
that.
what the fuck, this nigga talking about some crazy shit?
But that's the
look at
right thing
niggas'
he was
videos.
supposed to
I'm
do,
like,
though.
this nigga just speaking facts.
Yeah. I know I'm not for everybody. I know I broke my filter when I was probably like 6.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I ain't go buy a new one. And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? So motherfuckers know, like, and this is me in real life. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna get on the podcast and I'm gonna become this other motherfucker. No, I'm the same motherfucker in real life that I am on here. Like, so any nigga want to check me, let me know. I don't mind meeting you wherever you at. It is what it is.
What it do? Hey.
But on another note, it's wicked. So when you come on my shit, everybody that has ever been on my show be like, yo, you don't be giving a fuck. I do not. I do not. So if you come on my show, know that I'm exposing you, nigga. I'm gonna ask you the real shit. I'm gonna ask you. I ain't gonna be like Vlad. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna be like Vlad. I ain't gonna try to incriminate you.
Be like, well, I remember I heard back in 2003 that liquor store got robbed with a 9mm with hollow tip bullets, and they said tapes. That you did it. Is that true?
We ain't doing tapes, but I want you to let the people know. I feel like I really do feel like if you do something, stand on it. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter what you do.
That is, though. You said that earlier. You feel me? They ain't gonna stand on that shit.
Yeah, but don't come on my show.
Don't come on my show then.
That shit
don't even do it to yourself.
Yeah, don't come on. And I don't mind doing that too. I will mute you. I'll fucking kick you out. I don't give a fuck. I just talk to myself for the next 30 minutes. Fuck it.
Yo, this nigga.
Like, that's what the fuck it is. Like,
yo, this nigga said I talk to myself for the next
30 minutes.
Yo, even when I interview artists, a lot of times they be looking at me like, nigga, why the fuck would you ask me that? Like, nigga, I'm asking you a question. You either gonna answer it or you ain't. Now, the whole thing is this, right? When you on this motherfucking camera, and I don't edit nothing out of the conversation. So when I ask you a question and you dance around it, that's you standing on it right there. That's you showing what you are. Soon as you start dancing, you letting people know who you are right there. Stand on your shit. If you bout it, be bout it. You know what I mean? If you a chick that sucked 37 dicks last week, say I sucked 37 dicks and be proud of it.
Nigga, you ain't gonna never ever hear females saying some shit like
Lies
that.
and deceit. I know a couple of them that don't give a fuck. They'll tell you, yeah, I sucked 8 dicks yesterday.
Yesterday.
Like, Jesus. Stand on your shit. Like, I'm from Philly, man. This is what we do. Like, you motherfuckers from here, like, if they bout something, that's what they bout. It ain't no point in dancing around it. Like, why do it if you scared to stand on it?
That's a fact. But the thing is, like you said, motherfuckers are scared to stand on it because they gotta think in their head is, while me answering the question that you asking them, is it gonna make me look good or is it gonna make me look bad?
You already
so niggas don't know what it means to stand on it, whether it makes you look good or bad. Period. You feel me?
If you already look bad, what's the difference? You can't look worse than you already do.
I mean, yeah, but that's to yourself. But now you got fucking viewers like, damn, this bitch is crazy, or this nigga's.
Who knows, man? She may say, yo, I ate 8 dicks yesterday, and a nigga gonna be like, yo, what's up with you? Like, I mean, I'm trying to see you about something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now, mind you, just because she say she ate 8 dicks, don't mean she ate 8 dicks for free.
That part.
You see what I'm saying? So now, if I'm her, I'm like, oh yeah, let's get it popping. This is what I need, though. Now, that nigga that was brave enough to say, let me be number 9, now he got to stand on his shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now he got to be brave enough to either be like, no, I don't pay. And you're going to sound like a sucker once she say that. Because any chick that say she ate 8 dicks yesterday ain't eat 8 dicks for free. One of them niggas might have got lucky. But the other 7 ain't get lucky. Them other 7 niggas paid. I can guarantee you that clockwork. Ain't no chick eating that much dick for free. It's just that motherfucker simple. You know what I mean?
No, so that's a fact, though.
You should truth, though.
Shit,
it's the
like,
truth. It's the truth.
You should know this before you open your mouth and say, I want to be number 9. Because when she say, yo, that's going to run you a bean 50, you got to be ready to kick out that bean 50. Or now you look like a fucking nut ass nigga that opens your mouth for no reason.
Wasting motherfucking time.
All right, so let me ask you another crazy question. How many times, this is, well, for the fellas, how many times y'all pay for JJ? And to Miss Savagely Humble, did you ever pay for the penis?
Yep, every time. Because if you take her out to eat, you just paid for it. If you put gas in your car, you just paid for it.
Facts.
Like niggas be like, I didn't pay her directly. No,
That's
nigga, but
it.
you paid her indirectly.
And just now with that answer.
I could tell you like this.
Fucking game with that answer just now, my nigga.
I could tell you like this. I spend at least, what is it? $1,379.89 a month for some pussy. I'm married, so that's what the mortgage costs.
Okay.
Every time that bill get paid, he can pay for half.
That's actually the base pay. You
Yeah,
still got to count.
Yeah, I was about to say you got to put food,
I'm about to say
TV, internet, nigga.
That's just what I spend on the first. That ain't got nothing to do with the rest of the 29 days.
Boy, talk your shit.
So, yeah, motherfuckers don't realize that because they think you don't pay indirectly. You don't get put money in their hand. You ain't paid for it. Nigga, you took her out to eat to that motherfucking 5-star restaurant.
So here's the difference though, DC. Here's the difference. Niggas that directly pay aren't paying for pussy though. Niggas that indirectly, they're the ones paying for pussy.
The ones that pay directly is what? Paying for time?
They're paying for you to get the fuck away from me and shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you talking about afterwards?
No. If a nigga go to a bitch crib, put $40 on the dresser, knock her head off, and leave, he gave her $40. So there is no conversation, there is no time being spent, there's no cuddling or none of that. That's what he paid for. He didn't actually pay for the pussy.
So he just made her a hooker.
Well, I mean, if that's what you want to call her, I'm totally okay with that.
He made her a hooker.
If that's what you want to call her. You know what I mean?
It's
different
that's
names
usually the transaction.
It's a lot of different names for it.
Oh, she's a working woman. Okay. I mean, either way.
She's an independent woman.
Okay.
Get it right. You know what I'm saying? Get it right.
Hey, man, if you like it, I love it.
Yeah. At the end of the day, everybody pays for it. Niggas just don't want to admit it.
Admit it. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You just took this chick on 37 dates to 9 steakhouses, couple lobster spots,
and just got the pussy. You paid.
You got the pussy one time, nigga. You spent a lot of money.
Expensive box.
Spent a lot of money.
At the end of the day, if you just took her on 10 dates and you finally hit and you splash quick, you should be mad as shit at yourself.
That's an expensive nut.
Max. An expensive 5 minutes. Be mad at yourself. Because if you were smart, you would have jerked the fuck off before you met that bitch because you knew you was going to fuck.
No. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Got to preheat the car.
He said, "Word, it's cold outside."
Like, hey, if you know you ain't had sex in a while,
who was it? Cat Williams that said it. You gotta know your stroke count.
Right, he did. Yep, that's what it was. But you know, if you ain't,
if you know you only good for 59, don't try to go 60.
Facts.
But
facts. This is shit that motherfuckers don't be understand. You rather snitch than to learn some gems and pick up some good shit.
Okay, learn some shit you can actually use.
But these kids nowadays, they don't want to learn nothing because it's not cool. Now, if learning was cool, if being 10 toes down was cool, everybody would do it. But is it cool right now? It's not.
Like it used to be. Times have changed, baby.
It's not. Like
I say it all the time. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for my kids' kids. I feel sorry for them. They're not even here yet.
Kids.
No, see, my kids is in a position where they still in a position where they can learn. They still see what's going on. You know what I mean? They in that middle spot where it's like, all right, I still see the old head ways, but I see where the young boys is going. So they're in the middle so they can see it.
Because
But when they have kids, they're gonna be fucked. Say again?
That's why they seen it, because of you and your wife.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all was some knucklehead ass niggas, they wouldn't see it.
Facts. So now just imagine the next generation is going to be worse because they coming into a generation of all knuckleheads. Even though I heard from what I heard, the next generation is supposed to be the smartest generation ever.
Who the fuck said that? That's how they figured that out.
No, it actually does make sense.
Like 20 minutes.
It do make sense.
It's based off of
Who
technology.
the fuck who said that?
It's based off technology, so it does make sense.
No,
they
technology is only gonna make motherfuckers lazier.
It's not about that.
Being lazy.
It's not about that. We think about us, right? Mm-hmm. All of us is on here. Is either in that 40 mark or close to it.
Yeah, I'm 35, so I'm close to that shit.
See what I'm saying?
36.
Now, we came from an era where we watched technology build. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We was around when internet started popping off. We was around when social media kicked off. We was around for MySpace, fucking Tagged, fucking the party line. We was around for all that type of shit.
God damn.
You know we was around when that shit started. Yeah. Now, we had to learn that shit. They're going to be born into a generation where it's already there. You know what I'm saying? I remember my niece was 6 months navigating YouTube. At 6 months, she was navigating YouTube. She knew how to find the shows that she wanted to watch. And when that show went off, she went and found the actual show she wanted to watch. This is at 6 months. She was barely saying Google fucking Gaga, but she knew how to navigate YouTube.
You put an iPhone in front of her, she unlocking that shit.
Real shit. So now, this next generation that's coming up, they coming out the womb and everything is right there readily available and accessible. They learning this shit in school. We had little bullshit ass computer class. We had typing class.
Yeah, typing class.
And hold up, your typing teacher ain't really give a fuck. You was gonna pass anyway.
That nigga just was sitting there and was like, yo, do your thing. And you like,
nigga, we used to make sandwiches in typing class.
Yeah, I had an actual nigga that really was like, internet, do you like? I'm like, god damn.
You know how many writing prompts I did?
So you had a Coach Carter ass teacher.
Yeah, and my keyboard class.
You better salute that nigga. You better send that nigga a TV.
Wow, her computer skills is trash still.
Nigga, my keyboard.
She typed like this.
Yes. No, the fuck I don't.
With the one finger, like,
I definitely don't
where's
type
the
with
cue?
one finger. Fuck yeah. I am very computer savvy. Fuck all you niggas.
All I'm saying is, yeah, I mean, that's cool that they can navigate technology, come out the womb, but that don't make them smart. That just make them computer literate.
Not thinking about what he said.
I mean, I hear what he's saying. No, don't get me wrong. I hear what he's saying.
These kids are gonna come out of the womb already with the knowledge of knowing how to use technology. You understand?
Yeah, but again,
so like he said, his niece was 6 months old, learning how to
navigate YouTube. Yeah, but again, motherfuckers that know how to navigate that shit now is still stupid as fuck.
But my whole thing is,
we can't use them as an example.
And I ain't talking about just young old dudes. There's some young cats that was born into some of this new age shit, and they still dumb as fuck.
But the thing is, though, they was born in the semi beginning or the middle of it. These kids is going to be born at the ending when it's established, so they're already going to know what the fuck to do already. Because it's true what he said. He said his niece was 6 months.
I'm not saying it's not true.
How to use an iPhone and get to YouTube at 6 months. So now the generation after that is going to be 3 months.
But what I'm saying is cognitive intelligence and the same in computer intelligence is two different things.
But you gotta remember. Think about it too, DC. We came from an era where you had to write everything. You had to learn how to do what do you call it?
Essays and all.
No, that ain't what I'm looking for. The wording. God damn it. How you sign your name?
Cursive.
That shit not even in schools no more. Pretty soon there's no gonna be no such thing as a pen because every single thing is gonna be
electrical
on a computer.
Yeah, computer.
And I get that, but I don't think y'all see what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying 100%. But what I'm saying is, this is how they're supposed to be, quote unquote, the
Supposed
smartest
to be.
generation.
But
Yes,
you can't say that without a doubt. Like you
Do I
can't sit up here and tell me.
I'm with you. I don't 100% agree with
That's what
it
I'm saying.
at
I'm
all.
not saying that they not gonna be smart, but they're not gonna be fucking baby geniuses out this motherfucker. Not every last one of them motherfuckers.
Nah. I mean, you 100% right, but you gotta understand they're gonna be smart to what's accessible to them. So
Yeah, I mean,
social
everybody
media
has
and
been
internet
smart
is
to the
accessible
technology
to
of
them.
their time.
And
No, I can't agree with that because I sucked at a lot of shit.
You
I just
understand?
got
So
lucky.
if basically the
Pause,
universe is
nigga,
being
pause.
brought
Yeah,
to them,
super pause. You're right. You're right. Super pause. Thank you, Annie.
you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about it like this: if social media and everything is accessible and acceptable, that's what they're gonna grasp onto, and that's what they're gonna learn quicker because that's what's projected in front of them.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
again,
Raw is trying to basically say.
I understand that. But we got motherfuckers who know how to navigate social media right now, and they still dumb as fuck off a screen.
They dumb as fuck over screen, but they surviving, right? Because they know what to do.
Barely
first.
are they?
On the screen,
Are they though?
Barely.
Are they?
You also got to remember, everything is going to be on the screen soon. Nothing is going to
Exactly.
be in real life anymore.
And some motherfuckers is gonna struggle. Even
I know
worse.
motherfuckers right now that don't know how to fill out a fucking application.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do too.
But we'll fucking be on social media finding the craziest shit, posting that shit.
Again, but
Everybody's
that's
like,
but we glorifying that they dumb as fuck. They can't fill out an application, but they know how to find ass. That's not smart. That's dumb as fuck. I'm in fear for niggas who do that shit. That
What's
does
dumb
not
as
make
fuck
me.
to us
That does
because of our
not.
age,
That
is
does
smart to
not.
them. Think
But
about
that does.
What's
But
dumb as
that
fuck
no.
to us is smart to them.
That's cool, but that's why I'm terrified as fuck for the fucking future is the fact that these niggas can't fill out an application, but they can find fucking booty pictures and all this weird shit that don't matter to nobody but them. That shit is not gonna get you in the White House finding booty pictures.
Shout out to the big booty bitches.
Yeah, that's cool, but I'm saying though, we acting like this shit should be glorified that these niggas is dumb as fuck and smart at the same time.
I love y'all.
Like that shit is terrifying as fuck. That's why I'm going to the moon when the motherfuckers come out. You know, I'm not about to be sitting up here and these motherfuckers can't fill out an application online because you can't fill out it online or on paper, but I'm supposed to believe that you're the future? Hell no. Fuck that. No. You can't even do the simple function on the computer, but you can navigate YouTube. That's cool and all, but that ain't helping you advance nothing in life.
DC.
Yo, he said, nigga, you the future. You can file application online. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
DC, you just came in hot like boom.
I'm just saying because that shit pissed me off because
it was quiet for like 20
that
minutes.
shit because I hate that. Like that my
He's
son
really,
can
really
do all this
passionate
computer
about
shit,
this shit.
but he can't tell me nothing about nothing outside of computer shit. That's cool, but I mean that don't mean shit. You have no street smarts, no book smarts, but you can tell me about computers. Cool, but can you build a computer?
But that's
can
where
you
their
build?
future is going though.
That's cool, but if they can't build a computer, then it's pointless.
Because you got to understand something.
You see what I'm saying?
Being internet smart, internet savvy, that's what's gonna basically help them survive.
Is it though?
It don't matter no
Yes,
more.
it is.
The streets
I don't believe
matter
it.
no more. It don't matter no more what you know in the streets, who you know in the streets. The person you know in the streets, can they get you money or can
These
Bitcoin
motherfuckers.
get you money?
What was that movie?
You understand what I'm saying?
Idiocracy. That's what the future gonna be. Just a bunch of
Exactly.
motherfuckers watching
Idiocracy
all my
is gonna
balls
be
on
making
TV
money.
all damn long with virtual reality glasses on. I'm
Wait,
fucking scared of that future.
What?
I'm cool, man.
They're gonna be watching
I'm
all your
good.
balls.
You ever see that movie? Y'all ever seen that movie with Terry Crews where he played Nacho Camacho, the fucking president and shit? And they like 40,000 years in the future and shit, and all they drink is motherfucking Mondo and Taco Bell and shit.
Nah, I ain't seen
I'm
that
cool,
shit.
man.
Yo, so Taco Bell is gonna be the only restaurant that lasts forever too. Bro.
I'm good. That's because they fucking meat is fake as fuck.
Yeah, because they already cornered the market on not actually selling meat.
Yeah. They're selling
It's
you
funny
bots.
say that movie they had back in the 90s. What was that shit called?
Total Recall?
No, the shit with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes.
Oh, Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Demolition Man. Yeah, they had a Taco Bell. So
Yeah, and them motherfuckers was dumb as fuck in the future too. The fuck? I'm telling you, man, I'm good. I'm not believing none of this shit. Motherfuckers need to be tested before you tell me this nigga's a genius.
They need to be tested, DC.
Yeah, I'm good. The motherfuckers who telling me that these kids gonna be smart in the future, I want them tested too.
Oh my god.
Because I don't
The
believe they
smarts has
smart
changed,
neither.
though, bro. The smarts has
You just
changed.
woke
Our
this nigga
smarts,
all the way
I'm
up.
telling you, people like us right now, us on this panel,
I'm a
gonna
big
fade
dinosaur,
out.
but I'm not about to go following these
You know
niggas blindly.
what I'm saying we gonna be the shit they gonna read in newspapers 40 fucking or 60 years from now or 100 years from now. You feel what I'm saying? That's a fact, my nigga. We
But
on
they
the
ain't gonna know how to
rise.
read.
Think about it
'cause
like
it's-
this: in about 10 years, right? We right now we all sitting on the Zoom. We all can see each other. In about 10 years, we all gonna be sitting in the room with each other and not actually be
Not
in the room
actually
with each
be in the
other.
room with each other. Yep.
Yeah,
I mean, that's cool.
yeah, that's how it's going.
But you know who invented that? Not one of the motherfucking alphabet kids that's gonna be in the future.
That's this next
They
shit.
already
I'ma send
got the
y'all.
VR shit where y'all could you could kind of do that anyway.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm letting y'all know right now because it's funny that DC you say that shit. It's this video that I seen about this guy that said he time traveled from 2053 or 30.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen dude. I've been reading
You
those
seen that, right?
the YouTube videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was telling about shit that was supposed to be happening and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? He was dumb as fuck too.
Yo.
Nigga was a
You
full
say yo,
blown
Meek, I was
fucking
riding with
idiot.
you, but that nigga was dumb as fuck.
He
Yeah.
said fuck everybody, huh?
Dumb as fuck.
Everybody under 30.
Because
fuck
you
y'all.
traveled back in the time to this time and you still didn't know shit that was going on. Dumb as fuck.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie. If I travel back in time, I'm playing every fucking.
No, he traveled from the future.
That's
now.
what I'm saying. If I could
Yeah.
travel back in time, I'm playing the lottery. I'm motherfucking betting.
Yeah.
on
Nigga, I'm not coming back here to tell you what's going on in the future.
Fuck
Nigga, I'm
that.
coming back to make some fucking money and put that
Facts.
shit away. You're dumb as fuck.
I know the exact score. So you mean tell me I could bet all the odds? Fuck you, mean? I
Nigga,
don't
the lottery. I know. Nigga, I'm taking niggas songs.
He
facts.
said in 20 years, 20 to 30 years, there's going to be no more money. It's just going to be Bitcoin. Did you hear about
They're already
that?
basically trying to push that.
I believe that. Yeah.
I'm
They
cool.
pretty much
That's
trying to push
dumb
that
as
already.
fuck too.
Yeah, look how many stores
Except
that's still talking that coin shortage shit. Look how many
Uh,
stores that's like, look how many ways that you could pay with a credit card or Apple Pay or your phone or your watch.
Yeah.
Everybody they're trying to get rid of actual currency.
Yeah,
They've been
that's
trying to
true.
get rid of it for the last couple of years.
So they ain't got to back it with gold.
Exactly. Because it's
And
not.
you know why? Because they dumb as fuck.
Even an actual dollar, a lot of people don't understand. A dollar is technically an IOU. It's not actual currency.
Huh.
I didn't know that.
Actually, an IOU.
I just learned something new.
It's from the Federal Reserve.
Exactly.
Okay.
This shit is crazy, man.
But you know why you ain't know that? Because the internet ain't tell you that because they dumb as fuck.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Yo, my nigga's on a rampage right now, bro.
Technology gonna ruin us all. Them motherfuckers
Yo,
gonna be having
We
you
about to
motherfuckers in
call
your.
this nigga Boom Jr.
Boom Junior tonight.
That's my bane in my. I'm telling you, I like technology, but like motherfuckers rely on that shit too much. Like
I'm like, nigga, you dumb, he dumb, everybody dumb.
that motherfucker.
Go hit
Like
you with the half bait. You're dumb.
Well, that's a fact. You're dumb.
dumb.
You're okay.
Cool. You cool as
You're
shit.
dumb. And I'm out.
Facts.
Yo,
Big
bro, I'm
fucking
letting y'all know right now, man. Like, I want to be on all of y'all podcasts. All of y'all, right now, I'm going to be on your shit. I'm no homo. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta put the no homo in, my nigga, because you
Except
can't
for me, as you know.
You can't say no wild shit like that, and you can't say no homo, man. That's that Brooklyn shit. You already know that already.
yeah, you
Listen,
can't.
They get mad at me because I say pause all day
This
long.
nigga say pause all day.
That's the fact.
They be mad as shit at me. Like
You can't
ain't
be
gotta
like,
keep
yo,
saying it.
that shit. You can't be on some shit like, yo, that shit was mad big, right? And not say pause or no homo. You have to. You have to. Because then niggas gonna be looking at you like, what you mean?
We got
Then you
got
get
a
excited
homie.
when you saying that shit too. Like, what you?
We got a
mean?
homie. I feel like I gotta say pause every time I say this nigga name. This nigga name Big Smash. So I feel like I always gotta say pause. Like, so the nigga gonna say, no, you ain't got. He's like, if that sound bad, just say Smash. No, nigga, that shit don't help either.
It
Like,
don't help
fuck you
either,
mean?
nigga.
Like,
Don't help. Smash.
your name is a pause moment. Fuck you mean, cuz? Yo, like,
That's a fact, though, man. That's a fact, yo.
He said you gonna have people thinking his name Big Smash Pause.
Listen, it
Like,
should
what's your
be
name, bro? Big Smash Pause.
exactly. That's what it should be.
Man, that nigga.
It is what the fuck it is. But Make sure y'all check me the fuck out every motherfucking Thursday.
I was just getting ready to say that shit. All of y'all drop your social media links right now.
All on the table. ALLONDATABLE. It ain't that motherfucking hard. Google me, bitch.
Google me.
Raw Sass. If you Google Raw Sass, I pop up in your motherfucking screen. I'm
That's
everywhere
a
and
fact.
nowhere all at the same time.
That's a
It is what the
fact.
fuck it is.
That's a fact.
Yo, DC, you gotta do it again. Drop your social for everybody to see this shit. They can know that they want to holler at you.
Please don't. Because y'all niggas use technology and I don't need no dumb
You said,
motherfuckers in my
I don't want to talk
inbox.
to them. They niggas are dumb as fuck.
I got enough smart dumbass people in my inbox as it is. I'm
Oh my
good.
god.
I'm good.
He said, I'm
This
good.
nigga.
Like, yo,
This-
Meek, I appreciate this, man, but you dumb as fuck too, bro.
I just niggas is dumb. I'm sorry. I try to play it cool, but motherfuckers, I'm
This
dumb
nigga
and I
got
know it.
hit hot. 38 hot.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like I said earlier, this nigga was quiet for like 20 minutes.
I was doing some
Wasn't
editing
saying
and shit, but
nothing.
then y'all
Nigga
brought up
woke up and
technology
turned the
and smart
Voltron.
dumb babies. Like your baby is dumb. Like my baby's smart. Your baby doing this all goddamn day. The
My
fuck?
baby is smart. The fuck?
Can
You out
you?
here bobbleheading and
Kevin Hart asked the best question: can your baby get in the oven if this shit blow up? Nope. All right, then your baby is dumb. Fuck out of here, dumbass baby. Nigga don't know when to run.
Yo,
You
I
know what?
appreciate
No, but you can find me on What the Shit _ podcast on IG, What the
Okay.
Stuff on Facebook, Pandora, iTunes, iHeart, Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Roku in July. Out here.
Damn, nigga, I need to be friends with y'all. You can name mad shit. The fuck, nigga said
Outta
Pandora and Roku. How the fuck you get on Roku, nigga?
Hard work, not being dumb as fuck.
That nigga
Nah,
Ron,
I
like,
mean,
yo, you set
nah.
that shit up for that nigga.
Nah, it's
Dumb as fuck.
dumbass babies. Nah, actually, man, I don't even know. I've just been grinding for 2
This
years.
nigga DC is the upper echelon of podcasting. He
Nah.
don't like to say it, but it is what it is.
Because I'm not actually. I'm just what I'm doing is staying consistent as fuck, not sleeping and putting my time in, and outworking everybody in the room. And I don't mean like on like in a literal sense, but I don't stop. You know what I mean?
You be running us niggas under the dirt.
Like I put in work, like, and then people ask me like how that. No, I put in work, nigga. I ain't pausing
know,
for shit,
pause.
nigga. Nigga, how was putting in work a pause moment, nigga? What the fuck?
If it ain't for you,
say they put in work with
Listen.
they fucking yeah.
Oh, you talking about her? Okay, I was like, huh? Nigga, I'm
you.
trying to. No,
I
but
mean,
How putting the work is a pause? Like, what
yeah, I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? I'm trying to
Listen.
talk.
all right, it's on you,
I'm
lady.
from Philly,
love.
son. That shit
Savagely
might not mean the
Humble.
same
It's
thing
a
where
Hard
you at.
Knock Life podcast. What's your social so people can reach out to you?
It's Hard Not Life podcast. It's not it's so ISSA life with a Y.
Okay.
I'm on everything. IG, Snapchat, no, not Snapchat. What's that shit? TikTok, Facebook. Man, fuck that. Like my nigga Ross said, Google me, bitch. Type in Savagely Humble or It's a Hard Not Life, and you gonna see anything and everywhere I'm at.
Yo, I'm letting y'all know right now, though, man. I have to release this podcast in black and white because it's a fucking classic. This podcast, like the reason why I'm saying that is because I had niggas with some energy, but it's like I'm all about the energy, my nigga. The energy keeps it going. I don't want you to be like, yeah, well, I mean, I understand that you said, nah, nigga, I want you to be lively.
Yo, so I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I fucking hate when people come on my show and act like that.
I hate that shit
Motherfucker,
too.
stay your ass home. We don't want to see you and you look like a fucking corpse on my fucking screen.
Yeah.
You know why?
I should have
Because
said
they
it like
dumb
this.
as fuck,
Oh,
man. You keep
I
messing
should
with
have
these
said it
dumb
like
ass
this.
motherfuckers.
I would have asked you, like, yo, you all right, man? Like, you want to be a part of this? Because if you don't, I can just hit the end.
No,
Should've
I'm gonna
just
tell you,
said that like this.
you only gotta say one thing to get Annie activated.
Oh, for sure. I'm
Yeah.
late.
Nah. Ask her where her neck at.
Oh, blam, 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 blam.
We is on somebody else's shit. I'm not gonna do this on somebody else's shit.
As soon as we
Anyway, fuck
you,
that.
like, yo,
Make sure y'all
so-
check out my podcast on Fridays. I didn't even say that part. Fridays at 8:30 p.m. You're an artist, singer, rapper, poet, spoken word,
Yo,
whatever. Get at
I'm
me.
letting y'all all know right now. My social media, I only got one, Mr. Incredible Barton. All of y'all niggas add me because we gotta do some shit in the future. But before we get out of here, what's the message I got for the snitches out there?
Fuck y'all.
Your baby dumb.
Yo, this
No.
nigga,
Your baby dumb.
this nigga.
Bitch.
I'm really starting to hate you, DC.
Yo, you say your baby's dumb.
Your baby's dumb.
I'm really starting to hate you, dog.
Yo, you
I'm
gonna
just
have
saying.
them looking at their kids, looking at them like, yo, my
I
baby
want
was
you
dumb.
should. You fucking should. If your baby sitting there playing with blocks and everybody else playing with the blocks and making shit, and your baby just there, your baby dumb.
Oh,
Baby dumb.
Your baby ain't building skyscrapers at 6 months. Your baby dumb, nigga.
edit
This-
me out of this show because this nigga just fucked up.
Yo, I love this, man. I love it. You don't understand,
Now let me stop.
man.
Y'all babies ain't dumb. They just kind of dumb.
Nigga said they kind
un
of dumb.
poquito.
Nigga, dumb is dumb, nigga.
Uno momento. Your baby dumb.
Un poquito.
Yeah, your baby dumb, nigga.
Nah, it is what it is. If they fucking idiots, they fucking idiots.
Oh, Jesus.
It is what the fuck it is. Fuck them all. Fuck them kids.
Oh damn!
Kids.
You about to turn into a soundbite. Niggas gonna be like, "Did you hear what he said? He said fuck them
Fuck them
kids."
kids.
Yeah,
Your
listen.
inbox on me going crazy, bro. Them niggas
I
is
don't
gonna
give-
be like,
let's
"So what do
just-
you mean? Specify."
Just know I ain't gonna argue with you. I'm gonna invite you on my podcast so
Mhm.
I can tell you
I'm
to
gonna
your face.
specify what I mean.
Your baby
When I say
dumb.
fuck
Hey,
them kids.
On
Fuck
some
your
real
kid.
shit, I'm taking.
Hey,
I'm-
look me in my smell my eyes, bro. Your baby
Stupid.
dumb.
Once you drop this, I'm definitely taking him saying "fuck their kids" and putting it as a sound effect.
Yo, you see what I'm saying? I just said that shit. I told you, bro.
Because I say it so much,
I'm gonna
now
turn
I
into a
gotta say it.
soundbite.
He
Fuck
can say
them
it for me.
kids.
Facts. I'll say it again for you. Fuck them kids.
But yo,
And I'm
for real,
hold up.
Surprise,
Let me
motherfucker.
do it in my boy. What's the boy name from Boys and Men? Hey girl, fuck your kids.
And your baby dumb.
I'm taking all of that. Definitely sound effects.
Yo, oh my god.
Oh, shit. Y'all niggas
Yo, I
is
appreciate
trash.
y'all though, man. Like for real, son. Like I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Like I can't remember the last time I actually been on a podcast where it was crazy like this, but it was enjoyable at the same time, yo. I
Just
appreciate
last
y'all,
night.
yo.
I was about to say we just did this shit last night.
Oh
He
man.
said we do this shit all the time. Like you late, nigga.
Oh
Get on the
yeah.
boat.
Oh shit, my bad. You can catch us live every Wednesday too. I probably should have
Oh,
said
see,
that.
I
huh?
said that's why I came back with mine because I forgot to say what day.
I'm up here talking about dumbass babies and I almost forgot to promote my shit. Yeah, you can catch us live on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch and Facebook every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Black History Month. We doing our greatest unsung black heroes.
I like that.
So shout out to Lamont. What was his name? Lamont Bellman and
Something.
Thaddeus Smooth D Willie
Hey,
Wilson.
Boom sent me
Nigga said
$10
Thaddeus Smooth
too.
Oh,
D.
shit.
Wilson.
Yeah, he was see, for those who don't know, he was the inventor of the slow stroke. So you got to thank him.
This nigga said Thaddeus. What Smooth D?
Yeah. Yeah. And also Lamont Belmont, he was the first nigga to ask for $10 till Friday and never pay it back. Black
Yo.
unsung black heroes.
Done.
Daddy
I'm
is
done.
Smooth D. Warren.
It was Wilson.
Warren.
Oh, it was Warren? Oh, it was Warren, yeah.
And Lamont Jones. You
Yeah,
just fucked
Lamont
all their
Jones.
names up.
Facts.
Hey, but they
He
still
butcher nigga shit.
they still unsung heroes.
Facts.
Yo,
Wait till
I'm
y'all see
done
next
with
week's
y'all niggas,
unsung
man.
heroes. I'm
I'm
doing
done
2
with
every
y'all.
show. In fact, I got 3 this week. Wait till y'all see this week's unsung black
Mine's
heroes.
saying, damn, I'm doing Black History facts of music. Yours is Black History ghetto things.
No, unsung black heroes.
Borrowing $10 to Friday is not a hero.
He was the first
Nah,
nigga to
that
do
nigga
it.
That, what? That's a
Genius.
hood
That
hero.
nigga-
What you talking
That
about?
nigga
nigga's a
said
legend.
everybody. He's a fucking legend. He needs to be fucking
You know how many niggas
represented.
I
That's why
already-
he's an unsung hero. The
Facts.
nigga who invented the slow stroke, niggas should be putting
Now,
flowers on his
the slow
grave.
stroke, yeah, but
Wait till y'all
you
see
like
next
that
week's
shit, though.
unsung
Jumping
black
niggas'
heroes.
Yeah, you like the slow stroke though, right?
Yeah, so thank Thaddeus. That's why I brought. See, without me, you wouldn't even know who the nigga was that you should be thinking without me. So you should be.
All right.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Trust me, I'ma watch
that
I'm
shit,
dropping
nigga.
knowledge on Black
I'ma
History
write
Month. You trying to get
notes.
mad at me?
Go watch that shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the notes, nigga, and find a poster that nigga put it on my wall. That nigga
Yeah.
does the slow stroke.
yeah, there he is.
Yo,
You said,
And
yeah,
Lamont,
there
man.
he
Wait
is.
till next week. Wait till y'all see next week's unsung Black
I
hero.
can't imagine.
Oh, don't wait till you see him. Telling
Yo.
you, I did this shit last year because
You
everybody
a
take.
fool.
I find the memes where it be having some people like doing some wild shit for Black
Yeah,
History. Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
find them niggas, the unsung heroes, the ones who don't ever get talked about. Like fucking what's his name? It's the first nigga to die child support. He's a black unsung hero.
Bro. Yo, what? Yo, I gotta
The first nigga to ask for a DNA test. He's an unsung hero.
This nigga said the first nigga that dies child
Keep bringing
support.
up the
The
legends.
first
man.
nigga to ride around and getting it in the Ford.
Yo,
All these niggas is unsung heroes. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about Lewis Latimer and Marcus Garvey and them niggas they got their flowers. What about the niggas that what I'm saying did the shit that we all do every day? If anybody invent the light bulb here, no. But one of y'all motherfuckers asked for $10 till Friday though. All right, then. So them the unsung heroes. Fuck out of here. Them niggas need love too. I'm giving these niggas they flowers.
Hey, hold on, I just thought about something. Hey, you said Boom sent you $10. You gonna pay him back?
No, I told him I was just joking, but thanks.
See?
Oh, see?
So
how many niggas
thank
owe
Lamont
$10?
Jones.
Niggas out there that owe $10 too. Y'all ain't never getting y'all fucking money.
Nah, of
See?
course.
Thank
But
Lamont
I told him I was
Jones.
just joking.
You
He
feel
just said send it back. He ain't say send it back. He said keep that shit. Guess what?
Because he
And I
knew
got
you wasn't
$10.
gonna send it, you gonna pay him back.
But
anyway.
you
would
wouldn't.
definitely-
But
no,
you wouldn't.
hold the
But you,
fuck up.
nah,
If
but
I
you wouldn't have
borrow
thought about
money,
it without
I pay
Lamont
people
Jones,
back.
though.
Nah, you capping. You ain't giving money back. You know
I
you
do pay people back, but
You
this
do?
particular situation is different.
They got you.
He told me to keep it.
Y'all motherfuckers is wilding.
Yeah.
And we gave y'all reasons why y'all need to check out each and every one of our motherfuckers.
Right.
At this point.
That's a fact.
Yo, I'm telling y'all, man. Like,
Because if y'all think this is actually, here's the crazy part, Meek. I'm gonna actually put you on something. This is actually calm for all three of us right now. That's the crazy part.
I
Yeah.
want to see crazy.
True
This
facts.
That
is
I
really.
ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I am a little subdued tonight. I'm a little tired. I ain't even.
Nigga, I'm gonna be
definitely
honest with you.
true.
I almost fell asleep before I came on this motherfucker.
Nigga, I was in the bed. I ain't even gonna hold you.
This is actually really calm for all of us.
Yeah, I think it's been a long week
And
for
I'm
everybody.
high,
So I'm a little.
super mellow. Yeah.
Yo, this
Andy,
is calm, nigga. I
I'm
want to
high
see
tonight.
crazy with y'all, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
So imagine what the turn up sound like.
Yo, nah.
Yo.
I gotta
Turn
be
up
a part.
equal, no voice.
Okay, so I'm not going. This is a throwaway unsung hero. Eric King, the first black man to successfully flip his baby mama's taxes. Shout out to Eric King.
Yo, let me ask you a question right now, my nigga. Are you looking these shits up right now, bro?
No, I got a bunch of them on my phone for the show.
This nigga said to flip his baby mama's taxes.
First nigga, Eric King. So everybody should be shouting out Eric King every time you flip your baby mama's taxes.
These niggas don't never flip their
And it's
baby
that
mama's
season.
taxes. She don't never get her money back.
And it's that season.
Hey, he didn't say he did it successfully. I'm just saying the niggas gave you the idea. Whether you get it right or not, you need to be thanking Eric King because he was the first nigga to do it. Unsung black hero. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's what we doing here.
Happy
on What the
nigga
Shit.
history month, everybody.
Yeah, I'm giving y'all unsung black
Happy
heroes. The
nigga
niggas, the niggas you don't know about, but you should be thanking every day
Facts.
for Black History Month.
So happy nigga history.
If you don't
month
eat
to
peanut butter,
everybody
you don't give a fuck about George Carver. You don't drink that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't eat
He
that
said,
shit.
fuck George Carvin that peanut.
Yeah. He got his flowers. Every Black History Month, he get his flowers. He draw pictures of them and eat peanut butter sandwiches and shit without jelly and shit. What about the niggas who flip taxes and ride around getting it and taught you how to borrow $10?
For you, man. Who was the first nigga to have a threesome? Look that shit up.
Oh, there is one. There is
See,
one.
look,
There
look,
is
you
an
see-
answer.
There,
for it,
actually,
though.
there's a meme for that. There
Yeah.
is one, but he coming
Hey.
at the end of the month.
Literally, huh?
How about Calvin?
Literally.
How about Lil
Coming
Calvin
at-
Hampton, the first black kid to get a light bill put in his name?
Little Calvin.
Little
Hampton.
Calvin.
Yo, right, I'm done with you, bro. Yo,
All right, nigga.
done with you, my nigga. Yo,
Bananas though.
Yo.
I did this shit last Black History Month on the show. Every show I would show two people and give them their flowers. I'm not giving you the niggas you know about. I'm giving you the unsung heroes.
nah, but for real though, son, like all of y'all, man, like I said, look up Mr. Incredible Barton, please, and send me a message so I can, like, start following y'all, sharing y'all shit.
Hold on real quick. How you spell it?
Nigga, we message each other, bro. What you talking about?
You said Instagram.
Nah, I said Facebook.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so I don't got Instagram. I ain't have Instagram in like 2 years, so maybe that's why my shit ain't janking like that. I gotta fucking share my shit.
We need more than one social.
One more. Hattie Mae Pearl, the first bitch to wish a nigga would.
Facts.
This nigga said Hattie Mae Pearl.
Facts.
Her picture so old she look like Sojourner Truth, but she wished a nigga would.
Hattie Mae Pearl. Oh,
that's her name. Hattie Mae Pearl. She wish a nigga would. First person, see? So we should be thanking these people. Unsung heroes, man. I'm just trying to educate my folks on the people who they should be really.
Annie Idol too, ain't it?
Yeah.
For sure.
And she didn't even know. And she didn't even know.
That's actually my great-great-grandmother. Fuck you mean.
What?
Now you know, see? I'm about to put that fucking NBC shit. The more you know.
Man. I wish a nigga would. Shout out to you.
Hattie Mae Pearl. First one, man. We all owe her a debt of gratitude. And she ain't never get her flowers until now.
You gotta get them now, right? You gotta give them to her now. Yo.
I wish a nigga would.
Hattie Mae Pearl.
Nigga, hold on. You said Hattie Mae. I'm writing this shit down. Hattie Mae Pearl. Wish a nigga would. Hold on.
First one. Wish a nigga would. Way back when.
Hattie Mae Pearl. Wish a nigga would. Fucked up now, nigga. I'm gonna do my fucking Black History Month. Thanks, DC. Keep talking. Who else keep it coming, brother. No homo.
Y'all niggas.
What about Raynard Johnson, the first nigga to open a fully medical practice with only a GED?
What's his name again? Say it again.
Raynard Johnson.
Raynard Johnson. You don't
fucked up. The first nigga to open a full medical center with just a GED.
And he probably was letting niggas use food stamps.
And he was only 18.
Yo, I got another joint I want to do. It's about side pieces and why do people have them. Yeah, I think y'all be interested in doing that.
Let me know because we gotta bring Big Smash on for that one.
Oh, I'm not coming.
If you think motherfuckers, if you think we bad, Big Smash gonna have you fucked all the way up.
Oh, speaking of which, the next show we got a show after Valentine's Day. That was kind of where I was going.
The side piece joint, yeah.
Happy International Side Chick Day.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine
with the 15th, right?
I got a show on the 15th.
I don't have to argue with Big Smash, so we're fine.
Oh no, I ain't bring him on.
DC, like I ain't bring that nigga on.
I got a music artist who do, songs, and then it's the day after Valentine's Day, so showing love to the side chick, because they ain't getting on the 14th.
They need love too, fucking
me. Shout out to my side chicks, man. Y'all need love too. Y'all appreciate it. You feel me?
Not with the LL kiss on the
face. I got to, man. I'm old school on my shit. Man.
This nigga gave him the LL.
You feel me?
I feel like you got your pants leg rolled up too, don't you?
Huh?
I feel like you got your pants leg rolled up too.
Nah, I just put it down just now, though. Like, no fun.
Oh, my.
Nigga say, yo, Mick, you got your pants leg rolled up? Nah, I just put that shit down. It's kind of cold there.
You did great just now. Because anybody else would have been like, huh?
Fact. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You got to be with the comebacks, man. That's what I'm all about, man. Not the funny shit, man. The energy. You don't want to stand right now. I'm about to do like 100 push-ups. And niggas got me hype right now.
Oh, shit.
Okay, slow down, buddy. Relax. Wait a minute.
Nah, trust me, this is regular shit for us. This is everyday shit. This is just what the fuck we do.
Yeah, and I love it, son. I want to be a part of that fucking train moving forward to this podcast and shit.
Wait a minute. Don't say train because
I figured he would say it. I figured he would say it, and I didn't have to.
Yeah.
Oh, one more. I got one more.
I got one more moment, right?
Yeah.
Langston Snowflake McCoy, the first black man to get the black beat off of him.
This nigga's really looking shit up right now. Wow. What's his name? Langston what?
Langston Snowflake McCoy.
Langston
First black
Snowflake.
man to get the black beat off of him.
The first black man to get the black beat off.
I'm mad that you know this shit, DC. I really am.
Black
mad
History
that
Month,
you know
man.
this
I'm
shit.
trying to educate motherfuckers. This is my job to educate people on the unsung black heroes, man. You need to know. Good legends. And you don't even know about them until I came along.
I swear I'm pissed that you know this shit. Like, this shit should be illegal.
So this is gonna be on your show for the rest of February.
Yeah, every show. I do too. Every month of February that I've been doing a show, I've been doing this.
Wow.
For 2 years now. Well, this is the third year.
So if you got any more, brother, just let me know, man. I'm gonna use this shit on my podcast.
I got a month. I got enough for 30 days, but I'm only doing 4 weeks worth. So and then I'll post on the next day on Facebook.
Yo.
This nigga.
Education, man. The more you know.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, I got more, you know, but I'm saving for the show. I'm saving for the show.
Keep them.
So I gotta ask y'all, cause how long y'all all knew each other for?
Hey, I knew this question was coming, right?
It happens every time.
Okay, so
less than 6 months.
No, it's been longer than 6 months.
So has it?
Nah, it's been about that.
Well, Annie,
months.
Annie, yeah. For me and Annie, has been.
Me and DC a little bit longer than Raw. So me and DC probably like 7 months going into 8. Me and Raw is about 6 months. And then them two probably a little bit less than that. Maybe. Yeah.
All right. So did y'all ever like see each other in person?
Nope, not yet.
Yo.
Crazy, right?
This right here, y'all, right now is the definition of synergy. Do you understand that? Dead ass, because you could have sworn y'all knew each other and y'all chilled with each other. Y'all never physically seen each other and have this type of synergy.
And we and literally been like this since day one.
That's crazy.
Easy. Nothing.
That's
crazy part is we plucked each other off of other people's shows.
For real?
Uh-huh.
That's crazy, son. That's crazy.
Yeah, we've been on people's shows together, and it's like, yo, I gotta fuck with it. I gotta have you on my show. I gotta do something, and that's how I go. And now they stuck
Black
with
power,
me.
baby.
Get rid of my ass. They can't
that's
get
that
rid of
black
me.
power
when
shit.
You hear
right
a
there,
bitch
man.
say, "Well,
I've
you
never
fuck
seen no
with
shit
me,
like
you
this.
stuck with me."
Wow.
I'll tell you how crazy it actually is, right? If you listen to any of our show, right, without any of us actually being on the show, you still gonna hear everybody's name.
Yeah. We shouting everybody out.
Hold up. I'm listening to motherfucking show and they like, hey, Raw, just in case you listening, pause. They don't even know if I'm actually listening to the show, but just in case.
Yeah, they gotta say that shit. Yeah.
This is what motherfuckers is doing.
Yes. You're not on the show, we talking about you. And not in a bad way. You just come up in conversation.
Yeah.
So
it's
always.
The thing is, man, what I'm loving about this new podcast community, people you find people that you fuck with or you rock with them. Mm-hmm. You got some motherfuckers that they got a lot of hate in their blood. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it ain't that they don't fuck with you. They feel like you doing better than them, so I can't fuck with you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, if you know who you are, you shouldn't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm in competition with none of them. I just like talking my shit just like they do.
It's a fact.
You know what I mean? And either way, I'm still gonna do my show, rather they show pop more than mine or not.
Right.
You're still gonna do that shit.
I'm still gonna do my shit. I'm gonna still talk my shit. I'm gonna still act a monkey. All of that.
For sure. I mean, we more so fuck hating, nigga. We pushing each other to go harder. To be honest.
Facts.
Because I see one of them doing something. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, let me step my shit up because these niggas is doing XYZ. So I'm like, all right, I'm slacking. Let me get up there with the bros and do my shit right. Or, you know what I'm saying? We just see different shit in each other and like, yo, let's do XYZ, do this, do that. Niggas don't take it offensive or nothing. We talk shit about each other like no tomorrow.
Facts.
As you see, he talked about me having no neck. It goes way further than that. And nobody cares. Nobody get upset. Niggas get hot like my guy just did, but it's all in love though. So, and that's what we need more
It's
of
literally
that. We need to
jokes
see that shit more.
It's to the point where unless you watch everybody's show every week, you get lost in jokes.
Yeah.
Because literally jokes are being followed from one show to the next show to the next show to the next show.
Yeah.
And
so
it's
earlier
not like
we fucked you up because you like, what are y'all talking about?
Yeah. And we literally talk about some shit that had happened on 3 different people's shows.
Oh shit.
Or the March.
or the March, yeah. Oh, DC. I know
you gotta
tired.
let them know, DC.
I know you tired. We just broke the Guinness World Record for longest live stream marathon. Martin Luther King weekend. We did 48 hours and 31 minutes.
48 hours
straight
and 31 minutes
straight.
Yo, niggas was taking shifts. You understand?
Facts.
It was like 29 different podcasts. I think every podcast at least had like 7-8 guests. So it was Saturday from 6 p.m. to Monday at 6 p.m. straight, midnight to all night long.
So you had regular March to the Record Book, then you had March to the Record Book
after dark,
where
go on YouTube and check it out.
It just popped up on my YouTube today too.
Yeah.
Like it was like an 8-hour video of it. So I guess it's going to be in.
Y'all niggas is different. Y'all talking about some Guinness Book of World Records shit. 48 hours.
Yeah.
I be doing 2 hours, and I be like,
nah, but like, see, that's the thing, man.
We thought we was gonna be, but once that energy like this, it was like this all the fucking night long.
Yeah,
like people popping in and out. You know
I was on that motherfucker at one point.
People in the comments that just motherfuckers jump off the screen like, oh, I'm going to bed, jump in the comments.
Yeah, I've done that.
I think at one point I probably did like a 5-hour stretch.
Yeah.
I did a good like 8 hours straight.
8 hours?
Yeah, I did 13 because I had to, because it was my shift to fucking, because it was me and my sponsor from internet radio I'm part of, and we was like, fuck it, because I'm doing an event in July. So he's like, how can we make some noise, you know what I'm saying, and get people to really, get involved and, be a part of it. And I was like, well, fuck it. She was like, fuck it, let's try to break a record. And I'm like, all right, yeah, sure. I ain't take her serious. I'm like, all right, yeah. Good, Chief. As soon as she got off the phone, she called up Guinness, see what we needed to do. She hit me and was like, so yeah, all set. And I'm like, what you talking about? Like, breaking the record. I was like, oh, we really doing this. Okay.
I got a question for you, DC.
Yeah.
Shouldn't that be a part of Black History Month? Y'all 3 breaking the record?
We talk about it all the time, but we did it during Martin Luther King weekend. So that's why it was.
But it's still history, what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't want a Black History.
And the crazy part is it was mostly Black podcasters too.
Mm-hmm.
95%.
In there, my nigga, you got to. It's only
I think we had maybe 3 or 4 white people on the screen.
Yeah.
The whole 48 hours.
Yeah.
So
I'd have been like, yeah, I'm with it. The 3rd hour would have came, I'd have been like, yo, I'm about to go to sleep.
But the thing, you didn't have to stay the whole time.
No, you would think that.
Yeah, but you didn't have to stay the whole time, though. But how it was, so by hour 3, that was me. That was my segment. Mm-hmm. And my segment went left immediately. And it had you intrigued, like, what the fuck? And after that, it
really got crazy. Well, because the premise was every podcast get an hour slot, but motherfuckers was having so much fun that they was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna stay on if you don't mind. So everybody was like, fuck it, stay on.
Like he said, if you wasn't on screen, you was in the comments.
In the comments, heavy.
So by the time midnight rolled around that first night, he was like 8 deep. Kicking it. It was like a fucking party. You would have thought we was all in the same house the way we was kicking it. Everybody had drinks, you know what I'm saying, smoking, chilling, whatever they did. We was just kicking it. All conversations was on the table. And we didn't leave. Like through 48 hours, I think we talked about everything. It was
everything.
What was so fucking crazy?
Everything.
The last hour might have been the most respectful hour of the whole 48 hours.
That's crazy.
Because the last hour was a dude, and they were talking about how Dr. Martin Luther King impacted him and all that. The man of all the 47 hours was nothing but debauchery, fucking sex talk,
They
weird
talked
talk,
down on
crazy
Martin
talk.
at one point. Nigga,
Nigga,
it was a lot.
They talked about how Martin was a hoe. Like this weekend got wild. It got wild, but it was fun as fuck. And the energy was so crazy that you think like, oh man, I'm gonna do 2 hours. I'm going to bed. Motherfuckers was hanging like 3 a.m, still kicking it.
Because in your mind, you like, all right, I'm tired, but it's like everything's
I
going
can't
on.
leave because I don't want to miss
can't
nothing.
leave, yeah.
It was that fear of missing out that really got
then-
motherfuckers to stay.
And then when you did go to sleep, you wake up in the morning and you got
And
people
jump back
talking about
in.
what you missed. And you like, fuck, I knew I should have.
I knew I should.
I think that whole weekend I slept 2 hours. And I was on
slept
call
like
for
6.
work.
I slept like 6
So not only
hours.
was I working, but I'm in my work truck listening on it while I'm in my work truck trying to get home. I get home, I jump on. I think I went to sleep from like 5 to 6 on Sunday morning. Jumped up, went to work. You know what I'm saying? But I was in and out. Like, bro, it was a wild ass weekend. But
Yeah, this nigga was at work on us. Like, fuck.
I think that I went from Saturday until Friday doing shows.
Yeah.
That whole fucking week. Like I'm still feeling that shit. And it's a month later almost.
Nah. Because you came on my show that Saturday.
That's what oh shit. So Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
I think Sunday the follow one Sunday later, I went from Saturday night at 6 until I got off his show. It was like what midnight or something like that.
That nigga DC
next
got off
Saturday,
and said, "Don't call me, don't text me."
I told my folks, don't even look at me, man.
Don't look my way, nigga.
Just let me be.
Here's one thing I will say, man. Between the three of us and a couple other people, other podcasters, the grind is impeccable. It's like everybody is. That's a fact. Everybody is grinding. Everybody is moving. Everybody is progressing. It's no breaks. Like I think Monday was the first month so far. Monday is the only day I haven't been on a podcast.
Wow, that's
and
great.
if I wasn't on somebody's shit, I was doing something for my podcast.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, I got a podcast to be on and some shit to shoot for mine. Saturday, same thing. I think Sunday the only day I'm gonna have off, and then me and Annie so far rocking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all.
So for me, I've been on a podcast. So mine's is Wednesday through Saturday. No, I have no days off. Wednesday until Wednesday, legit, because I got a special show coming on.
So it
Sunday.
seems to me like y'all niggas is podcast giants. Like shit.
Nah, we ain't giants, but we motherfucking we making
what y'all
noise,
talking
though.
about? Y'all talking about that podcast grind. Like y'all gotta salute y'all. So I salute all of y'all, bro, for real. Cause that shit is crazy. Y'all podcast giants right now, son. Seriously. You understand what I'm saying? To all the podcasts.
No, we just motherfuckers who like to talk shit and don't got no fucking sleep habits. You looking at 3 insomniacs, nigga. I could get up there. And the crazy is, I'll get up this bitch. We was on last night till about 1 a.m. or whatever.
Around there.
I didn't go to sleep till fucking 3, and I got up for work at 5.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't sleep.
I'm similar to that shit.
I put it to you like this.
And then
I put it to you like this. I text both these motherfuckers. I say, yo, y'all trying to come on somebody's podcast tonight? Both of them was like, yup.
But my problem is I can't say no. Like, even though I know I should probably go to sleep or, you know what I'm saying, just chill for a minute, I can't say no. I enjoy talking shit like this.
Yeah.
I'm not working.
Say, right? You see what they say. This is what I do.
What I do.
I'm almost to the point where if I'm not doing something today, I'm asking the motherfucker like, yo, what you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Like, it's been times I hit Annie up out of nowhere. Yo, what you doing? You trying to shoot tonight? Fuck it.
Let's go.
Or shit hit me up. Yo, I'm bored. I feel like talking shit. Let's rock.
Yep. And you just
podcast
got content.
giants, man. I love that shit, man. I love that shit. Y'all got a story to tell for real, son, because damn, the story y'all telling me just now, the 48-hour joint.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Crazy.
I forgot. I'm a producer extraordinaire too.
Damn, what the fuck y'all doing?
My name is attached to 5 podcasts.
Damn. Okay. Well, excuse me. Y'all niggas is making me
I had
look bad
3,
shit.
but
I
I'm
should be
I'm
fucking
down to
hollering at
1.
y'all niggas taking notes. Because y'all niggas is
Oh,
doing the
and-
damn thing.
And
Oh, my
FY
name is attached to 6 podcasts. Damn, I forgot.
And FYI, be on the lookout for Twin and them podcasts.
Yeah, that's number 6 for me. You understand?
I scaled my shit back to 1 because I got tired.
Yo, you said I got tired of this shit.
But yeah, my
But then I'm
production
on
logos
everybody
on
else's shit as a
everything.
guest. But no, like for real, I taught myself 90% of the shit I know about podcasting.
Okay.
Facts.
Because I went to school for broadcasting. I thought I was gonna be on radio and shit like that. Pandemic hit. My dude asked me to be on his show. Dad died. I was lost as fuck. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do my own thing. I think I like podcasting, but I don't know if I love it. But I want to be able to talk shit because his format is like cosplay, nerd related shit. And I'm like, that's cool, but I'm a video game man. I ain't really into dressing up and all that shit. But you know, he needed a co-host, and I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
And then I fell in love with this shit. And then I started really just like, I don't sleep. So if I'm not asleep, I'm researching or I'm editing or doing something, you know what I'm saying? Just learning and like showing and trying to give people the game. Like I was telling them some shit last night. It's like I was giving them some game last night. They didn't even know about like it's some shit that I learned that I taught myself that I can sell this shit, but I'd rather give it away.
And I woke up this morning still trying to figure that shit out.
So I put it on the good pods.
As soon as I
you know
woke
what I
up
mean?
this morning.
People don't know if you get on good pods, you can get rated and your shit will be on the charts. So right now, my show is number 4 in music indie interviews, number 9 in music interviews overall, and that's on the world of good pods. So like everybody who put their work on good pods, I'm up against them. And then I think 12th in entertainment news independent. So if you go on there, you can put your show on there and it's automatic. Like you ain't even got to load nothing up. All your episodes is on there.
Yeah.
You can rate your shit, share your shit. People can rate your shit, and you just recycle it. Like it's a lot of sites like that. People don't know about that. If you go on there, your shit is already there. Your RS feed is there. You just gotta go claim your own shit. So once you claim it, you know what I'm saying, you can do what you want with it. Yeah, I guess it's a lot of shit, man, that I learned just trial and error, staying up late, not being able to fucking sleep, and just like bored and just like, you know what? I want to know where my shit's at, what my shit's doing, how's it being distributed, how's it being viewed, looked at, where's people listening to it at? Like India is real big. My shit's like kind of big in India. You know what I'm saying? Just those little things that when you get in the podcast and you don't think about because you think you just jump on the mic and that's it. Right. But it's so much behind the scenes shit that if you don't know, your show won't grow. You know what I mean? So it's some things you got to look at. Like that's why I be telling people I became a student of the game of podcasting. Like this shit wasn't just an hobby. Like this shit was me talking shit, but also learning the back end of it. So can't nobody screw me. Right. You know what I mean?
It's real.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But for real though, I don't know about y'all, but that little 40-hour joint, y'all niggas is champions for that, man. Cause me,
that boy said me, not happening.
Telling you, you say that shit now, bro.
Yo, no lie.
Trust me.
You gonna have to get me like 5 or 6 Four Locos.
No, but here's the thing: like that week leading up to it, I was nervous as shit.
Yeah,
because I'm like 48 hours. No, she didn't. But I was like 48 hours. This gonna be mad long.
I was mangled every fucking night. What you talking about?
See, I couldn't drink because I was on call. Like I couldn't drink because I was working. So I just had like Red Bull and shit.
I played it smart. I started drinking at like 6 or 7. That way I could rock out to like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And on the low, I think I threw up like twice.
The behind the scenes people didn't hear about till now.
Facts.
Ooh,
the VH1 behind the march. Hey, the VH1 behind the march.
Oh, wow, you get exclusive.
Because I didn't even know that until now. This nigga didn't even say that until now.
You getting exclusive.
I just thought about that shit. Like,
yeah, because leading up to that bitch, I was nervous as fuck. I'm like, man, I don't know if we gonna make it. Something gonna happen. This shit about
crazy part is, and I can't speak for everybody else, but I know for me, it wasn't even my shit, and I was nervous as well. You know what I mean? Because it was one of those situations like this is history right here.
Right.
Like not a lot of it's not a lot of people that can say that they got their name etched in history.
Right.
You know what I mean? Secondly, this is one of those records where the average motherfucker is like, man, I'm not trying to break that shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is something that could possibly last for a long time. And I ain't gonna hold you. If somebody break that motherfucker, I'm trying
coming. We coming
We're
back.
coming back.
Fuck you talking about?
But that's
We
the other
hold that
thing.
record for a
That's
minute.
and that was like two things about it. Because like when I put it out there for people to sign up, people was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it," you know, this and that. When it and didn't, or it was like, "Oh man, you know, you charging people." Didn't charge nobody. Everybody who got a spot, it was free. Nobody paid for nothing. You got a free hour to do your show your way. You know what I mean? And the people was there to help. But the other thing is now it's a yearly thing. We're doing this shit next year. It might not be for a record, but next year we're gonna do another 48-hour marathon of us just talking shit for 48 hours. Or however long we want to, because next year we won't have the restrictions because we had Guinness has restrictions. You can't do a 48-second pause. It got to be continuous. You know, there was a lot of restrictions on us. Next year, we free. We free. So next year, you motherfuckers is about to get the rawless 48 hours of your motherfucking life.
And we already know what it's like.
Yeah.
And we already we played our first game. That was our scrimmage. We played our first game. Now we know how to condition. Motherfucking know how to call the plays now. We a full-fledged team on this 48-hour shit. Next year we kicking it.
This shit
it's gonna be a breeze. Crazy. But that poise shit, you can't have that dead silence for 45, 48 seconds.
It was one dude at the end.
Conditioned to it though. Afterwards, though.
It was one dude at the end.
Yeah, tell him that shit.
This motherfucker had me nervous as fuck. White dude. I'm playing the game, so I'm not on camera. Dude got his show going. I'm playing the game. I'm sitting here chilling. He talking like, yeah, Martin Luther King really influenced me. I'm looking at the screen like, yo, fucking say something, bitch. I wanted to come on the thing and say, he was like, and yeah, so I was like, dog, this motherfucker will get up to like 30 seconds.
Yo,
40, you know what I'm saying? 35 seconds. And every time he get this weird dramatic pause, and I'm just like, dog, this motherfucker do that again, I'm kicking him out. Like, y'all gonna have to finish without him.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? I'm actually kind of glad that happened because now I won't allow 45 seconds to go on my show either.
Right.
You know what?
We so conditioned to it now.
I am like, if a motherfucker look like he about to stop talking for 20 seconds, I'm cutting in.
Facts.
Yeah. So now you have.
If I say one word.
Look, it taught us something. It taught us to keep
discipline
that up out of our shit.
Yeah.
Always keep the momentum going. Always have some. Always be saying something. I don't give a fuck if you say it. You said something.
You said something. So you're thinking about breaking your record?
I thought about it, but then I was like, I don't want to do it too soon. I want to let the first one breathe a little bit because it was something that, like I said, the way it all came together, the nervousness, the fucking frantic, and a lot of people who was together didn't know each other, never done show before.
Yeah,
you know, man. So it was a lot of people
that didn't never even see each other before, and still was rocking.
And not only that, there's a lot of motherfuckers who never done a live show before.
That part.
So we did this live. So not only did we break a record, but we broke it live.
Yep.
You know,
live
on Facebook.
Live show?
Yes.
Live.
48 hours live on Facebook and YouTube.
Yep.
A live show. Wow.
Live 48 hours. You got 30 different podcasts.
MVPs, man. I don't know how I did that.
Hey, I put that shit in my bio immediately, bitch.
Oh yeah. And that's the other part of that. Yeah, that was the part that really, you know what I'm saying, was genuine to me. Like a lot of motherfuckers was really proud of what they, you know what I'm saying, what we accomplished. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people had a new sense of like, I like what we did.
Everybody
I like podcasting.
In that shit.
So a lot of people got renewed spirit in podcasting because a lot of motherfuckers was like, you know, I'll do it, but you know, I'm thinking about getting out. And after they did it, they was like, I can't quit now, nigga. We just broke a record and we out here. Nigga, I'm out here now.
You got to keep it going after that. You build up the momentum. You got to keep it going. You know?
For sure.
Yeah, it was a dope thing. So next year, without the restrictions, without, you know what I'm saying, having to worry about Guinness, we doing it again. Another 48 hours plus of just, you know, a bunch of different shows.
The best part about the whole thing, we built a hell of a community out of it too.
That was another thing.
Like
Yeah, that's the major thing.
Our podcast community right now is bananas.
It's
Salute to
a
y'all, nigga. If y'all want me to be a part of that breaking that record shit, I
For
get
sure.
2-3 hours tops. That's about
That's
it.
all that matters, though. It's
Telling
a
you,
few
feel
people
me?
that only did
You
an
say
hour,
that
so
now,
you
man. I'm
good.
telling you, a lot of people said that shit. They was like, man,
Yup.
I can only give you an hour. You know, after my hour, I'm gone. It's what's crazy is I woke up at 6. It was motherfuckers still on from when I got off.
Wow, for real?
Still going. Yeah, motherfuckers was going, you know what I'm saying? Pulling from like
Popping
5
back
to
in
fucking
on
11
people's shit.
a.m., 5 a.m. to 11 a.m.,
Mhm.
fucking 1 to 6, you know what I'm saying? 7 to fucking midnight.
Oh yeah, we
Like
was
motherfuckers
lit.
was going. Like you would have thought I was paying these motherfuckers for 8 hours of work the way motherfuckers was coming
Listen,
on.
it was dead ass like a part-time position. So
Dog,
you
this
had
shit was like
the
Rubbermaid.
7 to
Motherfuckers was pulling
12.
12s.
You had the part-time position 7 to 12. You had your regular
3 to
shift.
11,
Your
7
3 to
to
11,
7
your
to
11 to
7.
7. And then you had your 12-hour shift. And then you had a few
Motherfuckers,
16-hour shifts.
you know, I see some people
Niggas was
we
doing
got
doubles.
on at midnight and I got back on at 8 and it was just getting out and it was in the comments talking about I'll be back.
Yep.
Facts.
And then 11 o'clock,
I
they took a little cat nap and came back.
Yeah, I legit did. I
Motherfuckers
think
really was
9 to
taking
10
naps and
hours
coming
straight.
right back on.
Nigga, I slept 2 hours
That
one
nigga's
day
better than me, man.
and 4 hours the next day.
I be doing
That
an
was it.
hour, 2 hours, and I'd be like,
But the
doing
great
this,
thing
one of
about
these, doing
It was
the
the
great
energy
thing
though.
about it though,
yeah.
even if you only did an hour, 2 hours, you still was a part of it. Your name
Yeah.
would still be a part of it.
Yeah,
Even
like
if you only
what's
did that amount. So that's the good part for a lot of people.
what and to expand on that, like we only was signing people for an hour. So the way it was supposed to work was my show started off. So my show was supposed to go for an hour and I get off. Like because I had to run it, so I'll go backstage and take myself out of it. Next show come on, they do their thing, they get off. But the way this shit was popping, motherfuckers was like, hey man, I'm gonna kick it with you if you don't mind. All right, let's go. And motherfuckers would just do their show and stay on to the next show. And the next show, 3 people from that show go to the next show. So now the next show got 5 people.
Everybody in their mind had a topic that they wanted to talk about for their hour.
Fuck that.
Nobody talked about
nobody. Every segment just went out the window. Niggas took their motherfucking papers and threw them bitches in the air. Let's
it's like
go.
You started with with the idea you had, and then it went somewhere else.
Dog, I think people had 15 minutes of like the material that it was gonna start with.
If that.
Oh yeah, so here's the topics I want to talk about. I was like, all right, yeah, they get into one topic, getting to 2 topics by the 3rd topic.
Listen,
all right, let's go. Let's ride.
I think my shit might have lasted 10 minutes. I asked a couple questions about music. Niggas start talking about porno. And
yeah,
I'm like, what the
porn music and I don't like porn stories and shit. Motherfucker was like, I just want my porn to start with fucking.
That's how my shit ended up. We were supposed to be talking about music and music.
Yeah, motherfucker was like, man, I want a story with my porn. I was like, nigga, nobody give a fuck if little Jenny passed her test. Nigga, did she get fucked or not? Nigga, that's all I give a fuck about. Fuck that pizza delivery shit. Because that's how that shit started. I'm here to fix your cable. I heard you're getting bad reception. I'm mad you
know that shit, nigga.
I used to watch a lot of porn. Still do it anyway.
And he's on page 87.
87. I'm real with my shit, nigga. I'm a veteran. I can't. The first page don't do it for me no more.
That's what I'm saying. I'm happy you agree with me. The first page can't do it for me.
The first page, the fluff punches. I think I want that hardcore shit now. I want this shit that nobody get to back in the day.
Oh shit. I'll be on page 47, 48, 49, 50. Like, I want to see.
No, but that's how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? That shit just, and what's crazy is we would go from the conversation would be on one show and continue right into the next. Like we would let the person, whoever show it was, kind of start their shit. But after a while, I was like, we feel you, but we need to finish what we're talking about. We was talking about that last hour though. We got to revisit this right here if you don't mind.
The energy the whole time was fucking electric, man. That's what the problem was. It was like everybody had so much energy that nobody wanted to get rid of it. Everybody just wanted to be in that moment. That moment was just crazy.
Might have been. I played sports, and that might have been still one of the most electrifying things I've ever.
It was really hard to walk away when you know you were tired.
Like I was really 4 o'clock. I was like,
really was sleeping in shifts. Like this shit was crazy.
Sleeping in shit. Wow.
Sleeping in shifts. Like motherfuckers like, all right, I'm gonna go sleep for 3 hours. I'll be right back. Mind you, as they trying to fall asleep, they in the comments still talking shit.
Or got the shit playing
I
while
got
they
it on my
falling asleep.
TV.
Facts.
Yep.
My
I
dad
wake
TV,
up to it.
my TV ran for 48 hours straight
Yep,
with that
mine
shit
too.
on it.
Mine too.
So I'm eating dinner and I'm watching the motherfucker. Then I'm on my phone commenting on the
Shit, I
motherfucker.
mean,
Yep.
then watch it come.
Me too. Watching them on the TV and commenting on the phone. Hell yeah, that shit stayed on my TV too.
That
I
shit
woke
was
up at
amazing.
one point like, all right, there's 6 people on the screen. I'm going to sleep. Cool.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean that shit was dope. But it was something I would say for the culture, man. It was something that it was crazy as people who was supposed to be a part of it fucking like hit me up later on, was like, man, I seen it, man. I wish I would have did it, man. Oh, you know, this and that, giving you the excuse like, oh, but I didn't think I was gonna be able to fill the time and this and that. I was like, nigga, I didn't want to fucking hear it. Because there's motherfuckers who never did shit like this before found a way. You know what I'm saying? So if you really wanted to be a part of it, don't come after the fact that you seen this shit was dope. Right. And now you want to be like, I wish shoulda, coulda, woulda. Nigga. And now they like, well, if you do it next year, I'm definitely down. I don't know.
Right.
Now I can be selective, nigga. Next year I can be selective.
I done made a little name for myself. Now I can be selective.
Yeah, now I can be. Next year I can pick and choose who I want. This year I gave people an option. Next year I'm gonna pick motherfuckers first, and then maybe you can get in.
Get in.
But I tried to give everybody, because I tried to be fair with it. I tried to give everybody a chance. I was like, hey, here's how you sign up. I'm not picking shows. I'm not picking favorites. Whether I know you or not, you still got to sign up for a time slot to make it fair for everybody, because I wanted everybody to have a fair shot and a fair chance to be a part of it. Because I felt like if it went well, it'd be something that you can put down as a stamp, like approval. Like, I did this. I was a part of something bigger than me, bigger than what I showed, you know what I'm saying? Bigger than what I could ever thought I was going to do, and just trying to do it as a hobby. But now I'm a part of a record. So now I got momentum. You know what I'm saying? Confidence is being built. The networking was the major part.
Crazy.
Followers, you know what I'm saying? But for me, the networking is the part that I'm big on. You know what I'm saying? Bringing dope people together is really where I thrive on, like seeing, like I want to, especially black people, I want to see dope black people together. Because when I started, I was told podcasters shouldn't podcast with other podcasters, and that shit's still sticking in my head to this day. And that was 2 years ago when I was told that when I first started. And you shouldn't work with other podcasters because you should stay in your lane and all that bullshit. Man, you know what I'm saying? The table is not big enough for everybody. I was like, well, fuck it. I'll build my own, and I'll build a big ass table and everybody can sit. We can all eat because it's possible.
90% of the people that come on my show is a podcaster.
Yep. Well, not me, but yeah.
Most of the people that come on my show, 90% is podcasters, 6% is fucking people that do music. The other 4% is people that I know that just love talking shit.
I like that.
That's true.
If you come on my show one time and you too damn quiet, you'll never be back.
You won't be back.
You won't make the cut, buddy.
Yeah, you'll never be back. You know what I mean? And I'm the dude that the first time you come on my show or I come on your show, we locked in. So just so you know, pimping, we locked the fuck in. You know what I mean? It is what it is at this point. So anytime I shoot every motherfucking Saturday, let me know when you want to come talk some motherfucking shit. So you can see what the energy really be like.
I'm gonna
really see what the energy be like.
You'll really see what the energy be like at that point, because everybody got the energy. It's the weekend. You know what I mean? You've been chilling all day. So now, because I know me, I pretty much save my energy until about 8 o'clock when I know it's about to get crazy.
Yeah.
Talk our shit. It's days, I ain't gonna lie. We might fucking start at 9 o'clock and we might not fucking get off the damn computer till like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. I think the other day, me and my man Easy was talking till like 6 in the morning.
And I was on there until like 3. What they had.
Yeah.
They had to go.
And it took for me to happen to look at the time like, damn, nigga, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to sleep, son.
Yeah. Y'all niggas is MVPs, man. Like I said, I'm not even gonna lie to you, son. Like, this is the longest, because we did this shit at 9 o'clock. It's 11:35, so about 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
that nigga broke my record.
This is gonna be the longest episode you ever did.
Oh, that's crazy fact, my nigga. I'm gonna look at this shit like, yo, this is the longest motherfucker.
The crazy part is when you.
This is normal for us.
All your viewers gonna be like, yo,
this shit, my nigga. Like, I like this shit. It wasn't like I was like dozing off. It was pure energy. So if y'all niggas did 48 hours of this shit, Imagine what y'all could do now.
Facts.
72 hours.
I'm working on it.
Nah, sir, not yet.
He said we're gonna build up to
We gotta let that shit breathe.
Yeah. We definitely building up to a year or two.
Yeah, a year or two. So
we gotta let that shit breathe.
So about 2 years, we be at 70.
At this point, until somebody break our record, we don't need to worry about it.
Y'all hear that?
We already
y'all?
got the record.
All of y'all podcasters out there watching this video, they just made a record, 48 fucking hours. So
straight no chaser.
Really about that podcast life. See what's up.
But I will say this: I do dare somebody to break it, so we can break y'all record.
So we can break it.
Yeah, hold on. Now let me not be humble for a second. I do kind of hope somebody come along and be bold enough to do it, because now the network big enough to where we got enough people we can fill fucking 100 hours of these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
man. But and the crazy is this shit like the Justice League. We got motherfuckers on the peripheral. You might not know who they are. They might not be main members of the Justice League, but them motherfuckers still fill a slot. You know what I'm saying? So we, but that's what I like though. Like I said, like I hope somebody try. I mean, tip for fate.
I'm ready for them to break it, just so we could do it.
Because it wasn't easy. Don't think because we talking like this it was easy.
Shots fired to all of y'all niggas out there. Y'all heard that, right?
But
try to break the record. So they can break your record. No homo.
Because I kind of want a reason. Because I don't want to just do it just to do it. Because then it looked like we just playing. Now we just, you know what I'm saying, we just showing off. Nah, I want to do it because it's a challenge. To me, it was a challenge.
Yeah. First of all, let me explain something to you, DC. Y'all niggas is not showing off. Okay. Y'all building a blueprint. You understand? Y'all building a brand.
That's a fact.
Y'all niggas broke a record. Y'all not showing off, because if y'all was showing off, y'all would have basically let it be known y'all was showing off. Y'all did this because y'all love to do this. It's a difference, brother.
Yeah. Oh no. I mean, I'm humble and cocky at the same time. You know what I mean? I don't really.
You got to be in the middle. That balance.
I don't really, you know what I'm saying, feed into it. Like, they've been trying to tell me for the last month and a half, oh, you did something great. I mean, it was cool. But it was something that, like I said, when it was presented to me, I wasn't sure. I was nervous, but it was a challenge. I was like, can we do it? Fuck it, let's try it. Because if we can, it's fucking amazing. If we can't, at least we tried. And not too many people can say they did that.
Right.
So either way we did.
Even say that they tried.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people, they won't even attempt it, let alone make it. So the fact that we attempted it and make it fucking sweeter.
Make it sweeter.
Because there was people behind the scenes. Them niggas ain't gonna do it. They ain't even gonna try it. They probably gonna get up to the date and not even fucking do it. It ain't gonna come on. Because there are those people. And them the people I like. I love people who tell me what I can't do. That's part of the reason why I'm good at podcasting, because people told me I couldn't host. My personality was too. My personality was too trash.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you like this. Since you like to do shit like that, I'm gonna tell you, you can't get to 56 hours.
Shit. All right. See you next year. See you next year.
I'm saying it now. You can't get to 56 hours.
Hey, my G, when we hit 60, I don't want to hear shit.
Facts. That's what I'm talking about.
Because now because motherfucker tell me I can't, I'm gonna move the goalpost for you. So what you said I can't do, I'm gonna go above that.
Tell DC he can't do 56 hours.
Because when I started, I was told I couldn't get past 50 episodes. All right, so I'll give you 100.
Yo, talk your shit, man.
I'm at 100. Now I'm at 102. So this July would be 3 years in the game. I was told I wasn't gonna make it that long, wasn't gonna get past, you know what I'm saying, so many episodes that was gonna flame out. I couldn't sustain the momentum and all this and that. I done did everything they told me I couldn't do in 2 years.
Well, I'm calling it right now. You can't get to 56, man.
All right, we'll see.
This nigga crazy.
We'll see you at 60. And if I really get hot, we really get hot, it'd be 65.
Facts.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I like to hear.
Yo, this nigga, like, I dare you. I bet you can't.
That's what I'm talking about, because you gotta understand. That's what I like to see. I like to see all my black people win, man. That's what I like to see. I want to see that 56. Because
the crazy part is we still got time. I still got time to network.
So
I ain't even done networking.
Maybe 2, depending on how sleepy I get. Give me like 2 hours. I want to be a part of the greatness. You feel me?
I guarantee you, if we do 60 hours, I guarantee
you're gonna be on there more than 2.
You're gonna do at least 15. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Telling because
I
the
get-
momentum,
it's
You
not
won't even notice.
Exactly. I
You
get
won't
the
it.
even
time
notice.
goes.
First of all, you gonna fuck around and be in the comments. You gonna hear some shit and you gonna click the link so you can join.
And that's the other part. Motherfuckers was in the comments, like jumped off, like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna jump off, let y'all do your thing. Motherfuckers got to talking about some shit, they jump back in to get on that topic.
Yeah, because we in the comments and then some shit pop off.
Next, you
Nigga
jump
in the
on
bed though. You in the
didn't
bed.
jump back in at
Talk
9
shit.
o'clock.
Shit.
Next thing you know, it's
Yeah,
fucking
niggas half
3 o'clock
sleeping.
in the
Half
morning.
sleep.
Hold on, I want to talk about that and jump back in because the other aspect of it was so fucking interactive, especially if you already had the link. It wasn't like you had to ask for permission. It was like watching TV and being part of it from the comments. But now you can jump in and be a part of the show. So motherfuckers was just really just, you know what I'm saying? It was really just, like I said, it was.
Motherfuckers was jumping up. They was on screen still getting crushed out. They talking shit.
Motherfuckers making breakfast in the background and shit.
Yo, I was cooking dinner on one episode we was on.
Like the shit was crazy,
No
but
shit.
next year, see, and that's the crazy part because now we know about it. You know what I mean? I found out about this in October, end of October, early November, and planned everything. You know what I'm saying, in like 2 months. You give me a year to plan for this motherfucker? Oh, please, come on, man. Don't give me time to plan.
Yeah.
Like I'll think on my feet, but you give me time to plan. That's what I'm saying. We got so much time to network. The network is still growing.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
join, you know what I'm saying? I just jumped on another network.
First
So now
of all,
I got connects with them.
We just created the motherfucking Facebook group. And it's already 60 members strong in that motherfucker?
That's 60 hours right there. If every one of them take an hour, that's it.
Yep.
And I think I added you to the group too, but cuz.
That's what I'm saying. And that's only 60 in that group. I got about 7 other groups I'm in. I can share that motherfucker too and get motherfuckers on there. So
What's
you see
the name
what
of
I'm saying?
that group? So I'm trying to get PC. What's up?
Podcast Coalition.
That's the
Send
one
me
they
that link,
created.
man. What's up, yo? I'm trying to get in that too, man.
Yeah, like I mean, like I said, the network's still growing. The people, like I've met so many dope ass people that I know I can just be like, hey, next year we going for 60.
60 in there, 60 hours right there.
That's 60 hours. But that's one group.
Yeah.
I got about 7 myself that I could throw the link and be like, hey, sign up if y'all want to. If you don't, that's cool. But 60 right there in that group alone. I'm in a group with like 1,500 with like 11,000 people.
If we actually get 60 people to do it, right? At that point, you're gonna have motherfuckers fighting to get on the screen at that point. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers really gonna be like, yo, I need 3 of y'all motherfuckers to leave. I need to get on the screen.
At one point, Annie had to kick people out.
Yep.
She was like, I know what y'all talking about, but it's queen with attitude time, so I'm gonna need some of y'all to go.
I'm gonna need y'all to move. We got people coming in here. Yeah, I mean, wasn't no.
But it wasn't. But that's just the vibe because motherfuckers didn't want to leave.
Facts.
Motherfuckers like, I gotta go. Damn,
you gotta go, brother.
You ain't got to go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here for at least an hour.
That with us in the comments.
Yeah, sit your ass in the comments. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so now we got a year to plan. We didn't already been through one, battle tested, know what's going on,
right?
And we all growing. You know what I'm saying?
Let's think about this for a second, right? We went from snitching.
I was thinking of that same shit.
To other shit, to other shit, to other shit, to more shit, to some different shit, to this shit. You know what I mean? Now we didn't just look at all the different topics and shit that we talked about in 2 hours and 45 minutes.
No, imagine that with like 8 other people.
Facts.
Yo, that's a fact.
60 other opinions and motherfuckers in the comments talking.
Facts.
Motherfuckers calling your phone trying to tell you, hey man, I see what y'all doing, bro. And then what's crazy is I didn't use the call-in line. So next year I can use the call-in line. You know what I'm saying?
Word? Okay.
So it's so many possibilities. That's what I'm saying. Like now that we got one in our belt, know what's going on, know the formula of how, you know what I'm saying, to make it work. And now we've got more people who want to be a part of it. Next year, just for the next year just be for fun. So fuck it. You know what I mean? That's gonna really be the breeze.
We really gonna act a monkey at that point.
And then people was watching. It was people up 3 a.m. We had like 8, 9 people watching, 8 in the, at motherfucking 6 a.m. still. So people was watching, even if they was leaving their TV on, motherfuckers, they was still getting views. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it was a lot of people involved, a lot of moving parts. So it wasn't just me. So that's why I'm like taking credit for the shit when motherfuckers like, oh man, DC, you did something, but I didn't. I just put something out there and everybody, you know what I'm saying, jumped up and was a part of it. So it was more, you know what I'm saying, everybody. It was a collective fucking movement. You know what I mean? It wasn't just, you know what I mean? I was just presenting an idea and presenting it to other people and just hope, you know what I'm saying? I was hoping we had 48 podcasts, but we didn't. But motherfuckers showed up and made the most of it. So it worked out just the same.
I hear that. I hear that.
Epic, son.
I hear that. Yeah, I think it's this podcast giants, man. Yo, any last words I gotta say, man? Because I gotta get my beauty sleep for my gym time. Yeah,
This
niggas
nigga
is
said his beauty sleep. You know what?
yeah, I gotta get my
stand you
gym time
niggas.
in, man. Y'all niggas is fucking
I
with my
can't
gym time,
stand you
man.
niggas. Jesus.
I gotta go to work, but I'm still probably gonna be up for a minute anyway. But no, man, just stop being afraid to, you know what I'm saying, get to know people, man. Like, too many times we see dope people, but we afraid that they light is bigger than ours. Man, fuck that. Like, nigga, if your light bigger than mine, it is what it is. But
Facts.
I'm gonna work. I'm gonna prove myself, you know what I'm saying, like I've been doing since day one. I tell people you're not gonna outwork me. You know, if I get my second wing, you're definitely not gonna outshine me because I know how to be me and I know how to put in work. And that's all I need.
Okay.
They say you only as strong as your weakest link, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you think about it, you only as smart as your network.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
It's real fucking shit right there. Stop thinking that you could do everything on your own, motherfucker.
Yeah,
You're gonna need some help at some
Need
point.
some help.
Definitely.
100%.
Speaking of which, shout out to Channel 82. Appreciate y'all.
Channel 82.
Okay, shout out to Channel 82.
Channel 82.
So savagely humble. What's your words of wisdom, baby?
Just do it. Don't contemplate. Don't think about it. Just do it. Don't worry about what nobody got to say.
Jump off the porch.
Everybody gonna have something to say. Take that motherfucking leap. Fuck that porch. Jump off that cliff because it's about to be a ride.
Facts.
Yeah.
Do that shit, man. Don't let people discourage you. Do your shit.
I feel ya. Salute to the podcast greats because y'all breaking records. Like I say, y'all gotta speak on this shit a lot more often on y'all platforms because this is not just no little shit to just talk amongst friends. This is something that's big. 48 hours is fucking big. Y'all need to fucking plaster that shit, no homo, all over. All over to let it be known. This is what we do. This is where we at. This is our lifestyles. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean that shit for real because I've never heard no shit like that before. 48 hours? I've never heard of that. Never. So for y'all to be doing this shit, please let this shit be known. Let this shit be known what y'all represent and what y'all doing. This is y'all lifestyle, okay? This is y'all living. This is what y'all want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Let that shit be known, man. Okay? Every podcast y'all do, say that shit. So motherfuckers gonna be like, yo, them niggas over there was doing it for 48 hours.
That's big facts, though.
And like you said, you gonna get the motherfuckers hungry. It's gonna beat your record. Y'all sit back and laugh and say, okay, how much y'all did? Y'all did such and such. All right, I'm doing double. What's up? That's it, man. I appreciate y'all being on my show. For real. I appreciate y'all. I ain't know it's gonna be this long. Like I said, this is the longest podcast I ever did.
So what happened when you fuck with
right now? Y'all broke my record. And I appreciate
so that's what we doing this year, breaking records, baby.
We breaking records.
3-hour podcast great. I made my own record.
Hey, that's the mantra for this year, breaking records. Anything I do, I'm trying to break it next week if I can.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, people know that we ain't playing.
That's a fact. But as always, y'all, appreciate y'all. But you know the logo, y'all know the saying, breaking bread, y'all know the logo, y'all know the saying, breaking bread, y'all know the logo, y'all know the saying, breaking bread. No, I didn't stutter. I said it 3 times on purpose, motherfucker. As always, spread love, not hate, chase our dreams, man. We off this.
Yo.